Hello,
Yes.
thank you so much for joining us
Bucks.
today. I am Turkey. I'm here with Fishy Connor, Trash Can, and Nate. That's right. And we
There's
are
me.
playing some Drunks and Dragons. That's right. Have no fear and grab a beer, because this is the full costume comedy Dungeons and Dragons show right here on Twitch.
Wait,
Yeah.
guys, there's a random nerd in chat.
A random
Random
nerd.
nerd.
Oh, shit.
Get out of here.
In the nerd herd? That's unheard of.
That's unheard of.
Oh no.
Before we get into the show tonight, first of all, thank you all for joining us. We are gonna talk about what we're drinking, talk about how we're feeling, and then we're gonna get into some stories. So thank you all so much for joining us and being here.
Hell yeah.
So that's it for our drinks. We're gonna run our dang old intro, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna play some friggin' Drunks and Dragons. That's what we're gonna do.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm gonna hit stuff with a sword. And
Debatable
Me
on
too.
that playing part. I plan to
It's
ruin
also
this
debatable
campaign.
if your dice rolls will allow you to hit things with this.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying this to build confidence. It's not gonna happen.
Debatable.
Round couch.
Entertainment.
Now, nerd.
The following show features a fantasy world rife with magic, violence, revenge, crude humor, profanity, dungeons, a dungeon master, ritual sacrifice, and homebrew game mechanics. Viewer discretion is advised.
A long time ago in the realm of Intoxica, the gods ruled over the world.
All right, the important stuff. Our heroes are located in and around the city of York, yes. And after killing some shit, they actually managed to commandeer a walking hut, like Baba Yaga style. And since then, they've like upgraded it and shit. And yeah, it apparently can fly. Not very well, though. There's also some magical clouds and energy that has been appearing, and whenever magic is cast around it, wild magic surges happen. The people and creatures of the Feywild, what we call the weird, here in Intoxica, have been transported into the realm of Intoxica. And what we do know is when the happy-go-lucky creatures of the weird were transported here, they've, taken on a change, so to say. There's also a Mindflayer colony somewhere, and they have been snatching up people with knowledge and attacking the people of York. Indeed. Neptress also polluted the water source of south of York with Mindflayer worms, and the south has since then been walled off to keep the monsters there. And apparently Stain Steel's house is located in the south, so good luck, Stain Steel. And with the help of Franklin the Turtle, our heroes are now on the search for the God Gems to hopefully give them enough power to be able to put a stop to the Mind Flayers, their colony, and hopefully save the people of York. I think that's everything. I don't know.
I am Neptris Brosidon, a water-gun Nazi paladin that's never looked so sexy before.
Hi there, I'm Ricky Ripper. I'm a Goliath barbarian. I'll cut your head off.
Oh hey, I'm Jimmy Pickles. I come from a place far off of Intoxica called the Weird.
Good afternoon. My name is Stain Steel. I am a seaman of the Mead Sea, Triton by blood, of course. Cleric of the only true god we've got here, that would be Coin.
Now, nerds, fill your flagons. It's time for Drunks and Dragons.
Let's do this. Yeah, we're here.
Fucking
Hi,
do
Durkin, you made it.
this.
What's up?
Just in time.
Oh hey
Durkin.
Durkin, what's up?
I mean,
Just in time.
just in time.
Just in time. All right. Excuse me. I did the thing on the whiteboard with the episode number, and it's really strong smelling in here now.
Yeah,
All
you
right,
just pass
we-
that over here next. I'll give it a whiff.
All right,
I
I'll give it
remember
to you
having a
next.
sense of
We
smell.
return our story with you guys in the town of Wolf Moon Lagoon. A town apparently full of werewolves. Yes. Well, you guys have just completed a quest to rob a vault, and even though you didn't need to kidnap the mayor's financial advisor, all you had to do was ask him for a password. You did, and you carried him all the way to the vault, getting inside, and successfully claiming all the gold for the Thieves Guild, as well as the Lothkeenan God Gem that Stain Steel now has in his pocket from the use of Mage Hand. And Ricky Ripper was bit by the werewolf, so he is currently contracting lycanthropy, which we should remember. Yes,
No way,
we'll
Pepper.
return to you four, just as you're standing outside of the Thieves Guild. To the right is your hut, the Jabba the Hut, formerly named, and in front of you is the entrance to the restaurant above the Thieves Guild. And this is where we return. Now, remember, for everyone just joining in, the Thieves Guild up top looks beat up. The doors like falling off, the windows are all messed up. It's a real kind of messed up building. How is it still in business? Who knows? But that's where we return to you four. And so what do? Where are we going?
Come on, gang.
Not everybody
Answer
at once. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you calm down. Well, Pepper was saying there's werewolves in Wolf Moon Lagoon. I don't know if I vibe with any sort of werewolves. They think you're dogs, and you think you can pet them, and then you get up and you try to pet them, and they don't let you pet them.
We literally just pet one to death.
Oh yeah, that was yesterday.
Yeah, I
That
think
doesn't
Hey,
mean
how's
that
that
there's
bite going,
still
Ricky?
Wolfmen in Wolfmen's Lagoon. But I think we've came and gotten everything that we need from this place, and we should head on with our adventures.
Right, so back to the Thieves Guild then.
No, fuck the Thieves Guild. They're gonna want our money. We earned that money.
That's the
We
whole
need to
point,
go
though.
ahead
We were
and
gonna-
take all that money. Oh wait, aren't we supposed to go and try and kill a dragon?
Yeah, we had to go give them the money so they help us do that thing.
Maybe we should
We-
hire
we-
their services.
Yeah, the Thieves Guild sounds like pretty good guys. We could hire them. We got some money.
I mean, who couldn't trust a thief?
That's true. That's true. All right. Before we move on, I do want to say, Diomedes, you are correct. But also, you're here, so you like the smell of farts and expired vape juice, don't you? All right.
How can you tell
smelled
the
it,
difference
dealt it
between
there,
the two?
Diomedes. You know, what's up?
You guys walk into said Thieves Guild. Now the place smells rancid. You remember the smell from last time you were here. There are a few tables,
like
all of
farts
them
and vape
empty, and of course Olga, standing behind the bar, sees you all enter, and she walks around with her pad of paper and says, "Well, hello, gentlemen. Welcome back. You take your seats. Yeah. Okay. So what would you like? The soup, the ale, or the dark ale? That's what we have."
We just
I
want to
think
give
it
the
would-
compliments to our chef. You know, we were here last time. It was delicious food.
Okay, right away, compliments to the chef. You don't even want to order the soup first. You just...
Well, I don't know, Roseiden, you want the soup?
No, we know that shit's good. We're giving the compliments before.
I think we'll take 4
Okay.
soups.
Fine. Well, you want the soups. I mean, like, I do have a job here. There's something I'm supposed to be doing. And if you're just coming in and then leaving, then, like, what? Fine.
We just asked for soup.
I was
Well,
like
I've
been here
90% sure
before,
your
right?
job was to front
All
for the
the
back.
You
but-
come in, you learn what's going on, and then you just don't need Olga anymore, right? You just
No,
don't
wait,
need
Olga,
her.
Olga,
I'm just
please,
here-
please,
What?
hang on. Roseiden here, he wants to order 4 bowls of soup just for himself.
Really?
And he's
Well,
gonna finish
I
them all
mean-
in front of you, Olga, just so he, you know, that way you see how much he cares. He's gonna finish
Really?
4 bowls of soup right now.
Yeah, I sure
Deck of
will.
drunken things. Activate.
Y'all comes in.
Especially at
Battle
a
Royale.
time like this.
Yeah. Okay. Or he just has the vid nose. Haha. Could be. Could be. 28 for you, Nephthys. Yeah, let me get this open. So she goes to the back. You 4 sit down, and then she comes back out, balancing 4 bowls of soup. I was distracted by Stainsteel's beautiful lip singing. She comes back out with 4 bowls of soup balanced on her arm and puts them on the
Wait,
table
I
in front of
cast
you.
grease.
Oh,
Ricky, why at the beginning of every episode are you doing this? You never save these things for a moment when we need them. You're just
Everyone
like,
that has bursting into flame sticks in their pockets remembers what word makes that happen, right? When you're casting grease spells on top of ourselves.
I'm pretty sure Ricky has one, and yours was meow, and Timmy's is
If you-
hey. So
If you start the grease fire in here, Olga's gonna be
Yeah,
right
grease.
with anger.
okay, Olga balancing the 4 bowls of soup right away with the chaos. Must now roll a dexterity saving throw or fall in the grease. Beautiful. That's a
Most
19.
servants are pretty,
That's a 19.
high.
She goes,
Olga's been around the block.
Yeah. Like,
I imagine
full-time
Olga
waitress?
just kind of like
Hey.
slides in.
Hey, you see I didn't drop any of the soup? I've been doing this a
This place is
long
naturally
time,
neat.
sweetheart. A long time. And she puts the bowls of soup down in front of Neptris. But now
got
there's
the
grease
server-
all over the
server
floor.
shoes.
Thank God you guys were sitting down. And your card, Neptris, is Wild Magic Search. But it's just Magic Search. So you get to, at any point during tonight's stream, activate one Wild Magic spell. You could cast. One wild
Soup, there it is. I see what you did there, Genesec. Wow, that's funny.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh,
because you know it's
remember
soup,
that.
and there it is. It's soup. It's right there.
Yes, what's up? Yeah, do you want that? So, the soup's in front of you, Neptris.
Hell
You
yeah,
eat
take that.
The 4 bowls of soup.
I mean, I know a hero like me could destroy all this soup, but does any of my adventuring friends would like some as well?
Well, you said you were
Well,
gonna eat it, sweetheart. Are you gonna eat it?
Yeah,
or are you
I'm
gonna
not that
disappoint Olga?
Well, we could always order more soup, right, Olga? If one of my adventuring friends like
yeah, but
Timmy
they
here
already said they
wanted
don't want any, and then I was sad, and then you said you were gonna order it.
I'm trying to lose
All
weight,
right.
Neptris. I'm on a
It
strictly
looks
candy
like
diet.
I'm gonna
you know.
be eating all this soup. I guess I'm gonna start with the first bowl.
There are other
Soup.
things you could do. You know what I mean? You have plenty of skills. You can make skill checks to make it seem like you're eating the soup when you're not. You know, just to remind you, this is Dungeons and
Can I
Dragons
be
game.
looking her dead in the eye and like open my mouth and try to slide a hand, throw the soup like it's going into my mouth, but it clearly hits the wall behind me?
Yeah, sure. Only sleight of hand,
10.
bros.
I have a plus 0 to it. I got a 14.
I want to roll a perception for Helga, just to see. We're gonna do a contested roll here. Alright, where the fuck? I just had my 20.
Olga's gonna be so disappointed if she sees you throw away her soup.
+2.
She got a
Oh,
5.
bro. No.
Oh, Pepero,
She got a
no!
5. So you throw that soup right against the wall and it splatters, and she goes, "How does it taste?"
Fantastic.
That's one roll he doesn't have to do.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
you remember last time we were here in the soup, we had to roll contesting saving rolls, or constitution rolls, and if we failed, we were horribly messed up.
Mhm.
Poisoned. This soup is disgusting. This being made by a half-orc in the back, naked, sweating into this.
So
spitting
I'm
into
so
it.
glad that
Oh,
Poseidon
did
volunteered
also-
to drink 4 bowls.
yeah, you put something in the soup previously, didn't you? Wait.
Well, he made the vegetables better.
Oh, you did. So maybe the check won't be as bad because you purified the vegetables. All right. Yeah. Although it does still
Maybe.
contain orc spit, so that's yeah. Well, all right. Quickly now, we're spending too long on this fucking soup. Do you want to eat all this soup, or are you gonna sleight of hand all this shit?
I think I'm gonna slide a hand all of it while also asking Helga for information. No, I don't need the information. Yeah, I'm gonna just slam all the soup.
Just
Because
do
I realized
one bowl at a time.
one more sleight of hand roll. We'll say you could get 2 of them gone.
Oh, it's an 11.
Contested. Here we go. That's a 6. She doesn't see it.
Haha.
Cast more soup.
+2.
Give a
I
dice.
really want you to see that. Slam
No.
all the soup.
Plus
Come
2.
to-
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Why are you guys caring
Certified
about
gave
the
a dice
soup?
to Turk.
+2.
I know.
Yes, that's fine.
Pepero made me minus. Is that
It's
6
not
now?
about the
You've
soup.
taken.
+2.
That's 8 now. At 5, 8.
You're at a 3.
Roll a 1. No, I dare you.
I got a 2.
That's a 2.
She still doesn't see. She still doesn't see.
+2. +2.
All right.
All right, she didn't
Plus
see me
2.
like throw it, but now she's starting to notice all the different soup stains that are
2.
kind of
On
around
the
me.
wall, yeah.
And I'll be like, well, that was delicious. It's time to scram.
She's like, wait a
Oh,
minute, wait a minute. As you 4 kind of get up and start scramming out of this room. By the way, as you get up and try to leave, everyone roll me a deck save because of grease. And soup, apparently.
Ooh, it's a 19.
Oh, I'm
that's
good. I got a
19.
21. How you doing there, Stanley? Was you slipping on the grease or what?
No, I'm alright.
An 18. Hell yeah. All 4 of you jump right out of there. She's just staring at this wall going, now wait just a minute. Yeah, she's mad. So, we'll see what happens whenever you have to make your way back up here. Anyways, you 4 go into the back. Once again, the half-orc pulls a lever. Damn it.
Yeah, you think we didn't catch that? Come on.
To the back, where the half-orc pulls a lever on the shelf to open up the secret passageway down into the Thieves Guild. Now, of course, it opens up to some old, dusty stairs. Once again, you guys make your way down to this really... I said it again. Really nice area below, underneath, with nice leather chairs and fully wooden like rooms and nice tiles, beautiful candles. It smells of really fine cigars and wax. It's like a really nice place, right?
Yeah, justice for soup. Yeah,
Nobody cared
Yeah,
about
let's
that
change the
soup.
narrative.
That was funny. All right.
The last
as
thing
you
we need to justice for. That
get
got
back
justice.
there,
It's
you
fine.
see Frederick, the very old but very nice tiefling with twisted horns. She's got turquoise skin,
No, God, no.
gray curling hair. She sees you 4, especially sees Neptress, and she smiles as soon as you enter. And as all of the people in the Thieves Guild see you guys enter, they all begin to slow clap because you finished this mission that they have been working so hard on for this long.
Thank you.
Oh.
I couldn't have done it all myself, even though I did most of it. But it wasn't just me. It was also my great plans and my everlasting libido.
Obviously, our reputation precedes us. We can't control the narrative that much, Nepris. Yes, we did the thing. Huzzah for us.
I got bit by a dog.
You might
Something
wanna
like that.
look into that, sweethearts. But please come over here to the ward table. You guys sit around the table with her, and she goes, so, it went well? You guys got into the vault? You talked to the man, and everything went well?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Talks.
Well,
Oh yeah, he got bit by a giant dog thing, but it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, that sounds like a person.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, stop
so,
asking about his dog bite already. It's not about that.
If you will, please, all of the loot you managed to get out of the vault, will you please set it on the table? This was a very big heist that included all of us here, all 10 of us. We all did our work and did our best to make sure that it went off without a hitch. I even had to go on a date with the mayor to get him out of his manor while you guys went there to do your things. It was a really long, really high heist. So if you could, please place
Yes, we
all the
all
loot
obviously
table.
equally suffered for that. You had to go on a date. It was
Yeah,
terrible
did you
for
bone him?
I know, thankfully.
No.
But I would have had to if it came to that. Yeah. So place the loot on the table if you could, please.
Yeah, okay. Who has the loot?
Oh, Ricky's got it.
Okay, so you place down the gold, I'm assuming. Now, do you keep the gem? And there was 4 other things as well. The playing cards, the chain, the other... Do you just put the gold on the table?
Do I, guys?
Well, you're the one with all the loot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
I'll-
go on what we
I'll
got.
put-
You are the one
everything
with all
on
the
the table.
loot, right? I didn't.
Except I'm pretty sure I don't have the gem.
Yeah, okay. And,
No, I have
gem.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing a gem.
that
Okay,
would be
yeah,
truly
it
outrageous.
does- It does look like all the gold is here. That's good. By our calculations, there should have been about 8,000 in there. There's 10 of us, so we're all going to divvy it up equally. All of us are getting 800 gold, which is an outrageous amount, which is wonderful. Additionally, the guys at the Lothkeenan cult were kind of commissioning us and paying us as a part of this to find some kind of artifact for them. They were thinking it was in the vault. Did you find it?
No. Just the gold. There was a lot of gold, though.
I think they might have been misplaced. And there was
the
just a lot of
artifact the
gold.
dog bite? Because I got that.
Enough.
Yeah.
Ooh, you should get that checked out.
Yeah, when we got there was already a guy leaving, and then we got into a whole thing. He got the dog bite,
Yeah.
but you know.
Speaking of that, Mr. Darkness was supposed to meet you there to help you fight anything, if anything was there. Where is he? Where do you know where he is?
Oh, he's
No.
dead.
Oh,
How do you know that?
really?
Just because when people go missing, usually they're dead.
So you're
Yeah, just
assuming-
intuition. Probably.
Yeah.
I should've taken
But hey,
it.
you know, shot in the dark, 50-50 chance, like anyone. Like you right now. You could be alive or you could be dead, you know, you don't know.
I don't know.
I'm
But
sure
stay
even
still.
you're missing.
You get an
somebody.
invisibility potion from Dirt Kitten. Woo!
I do. All right.
Yeah, write her down. Invisibility potion. Okay.
Does
well,
that
if
work
you're
on
just
his clothes,
guessing,
too?
Yeah, as long as you don't know where he is, you've got no idea. I mean,
Yeah, no.
What did he look like?
Darkness, apparently.
can you, Neptris and Timmy Pickles, both roll me deception rolls? You guys are playing
Okay.
this off really good, but need some. Mage hand one of the magic cards. Magic cards?
I got a
Magic card.
6.
Magic cards.
I
got
gotta open
400
my
of those and
Beyond
you can
stupid
evolve it into
things,
a Gyarados.
apparently closed. You know, I fought a Gyarados once.
Waiting to see if Genasi expands a little bit on this magic card.
I fucked a Gyarados once.
I placed on the field. Blue eyes, white privileged dragon in attack mode.
I got a
yeah,
13.
Okay. Well, I know you fairly well, Neptris, and I mean we did sleep together, so it's good to know that I could feel that you're keeping something from me. But you know what? I didn't really like that guy anyway, so fuck it anyway. Thought you had found a magical deck. No, not a magical deck.
Plus
it's just
two.
a trick deck of playing cards. It was just like a random thing.
No, baby, I ain't hiding anything from you. You wouldn't believe the things that I just don't understand.
Okay, sure.
Might be the first true thing this conversation has held, but yes.
Okay. On my notes. Genasi, yeah, you could still pull one of those trick cards out. It could just float there in the air. If that's what you want to do, that's fine. We can still do that. But Frederick looks at you for. She's like, okay, well, I guess that's all of our business. I mean, look, we're here. If you guys want to work together again, we've got some more missions you guys can go on. And of course, if you're ever in the area, you need some assistance from the Thieves Guild, you've got our back. You've funded us for easily the whole month by helping us with this here heist. So thank you.
So, hypothetically, let's say, you know, maybe just in like the future or something, we took that bounty to go take on that dragon. How could the Thieves Guild be of assistance?
The bounty for the dragon. Oh, do you mean the druid guy in the mountains? Yeah, we suspect that could be a dragon. Well,
I mean, come on, it's the dragon.
we can send one or two people with you to go and help fight it if that's what you want to do. I would have to talk to everyone and stuff like that. But if that's what you want to do, gotta drive.
Yeah,
now.
okay.
We'll be able to. Okay. All right, Dirt Kitten. Chat, you heard Dirt Kitten. Help these guys not die.
Nope, we're all dead. It's all your fault.
Yeah, if we do die, everybody blame Dirt Kitten.
Yep.
Yeah. Ricky Ripper. Magically, aloe vera goes on your arm over your dog bite, and it feels a little better.
Oh, that's nice. Pretty good.
Now we all get sticky.
Yeah. Feels better.
My dog bite's getting oozy, but it feels okay, so I guess we're gonna move on.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. If you guys want some help finding, you just come back here before you plan on doing that. Maybe we can find some information for you. Yeah, and then maybe we can send some folks with you, or you can send a raven, and then we'll have someone come meet you. You know, because this is fantasy after all, so we can't fucking make phone calls.
Yeah, birds are phones in this world.
Yeah. All right.
Makes sense.
Anything else you guys want to say to her, or anybody else in here, or anything else like that before you guys leave?
Nah, I think it's time to hit the road, baby.
Cool.
We're off to
I
go
got this. Go ahead then, Neptune. You
You
finish your
have
thought.
a
I'm sorry.
decapitated head that you need to turn in.
It's getting a little stinky. Yeah,
Yes,
I
sir.
figured you know I was gonna say that.
Hell yeah. capitalize the message for the Raven. Call it Rantin' and Raven.
Hey.
Hey. You guys leave the Thieves Guild. Once you go back up the stairs and you pass the half-orc, you can see Olga standing behind the bar. She eyeballs all four of you as you walk past her to the door. She's like, I'm watching you, Wazowski. I mean, guys. I thought that was a fun joke, alright. You said that before.
I was wondering why
Everyone laughed when he's kill us with a meteor.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, moving on. Quickly here. Actually not. I don't know why I said that. As you guys leave the Thieves Guild, you walk around the way to go to the Jabba the Hutt. As you guys are approaching, you can see above the hut purple Mystica clouds forming.
Good.
We didn't leave that there.
No, we
As
might
you
have.
four approach, you're trying to get an eye on your hut. It's dark. Something seems to be awry. Roll me perceptions, everybody.
Oh, I'm not good at this one.
Me neither. That's a 9.
I appear to be distracted.
That's probably about the same for me, Netrus.
All of you got bad rolls.
Yeah, I got a
That
9
is-
as well.
That is a 9.
All right. Well,
That's
what
3
I
9s. Come on,
will
you gotta
say,
match it, Stain.
As you
Get a
nines
9.
get closer.
Oh no, I got a 10 actually. I'm sorry.
Ah, come on, man.
Right, yeah.
My
As
apologies.
you guys get closer underneath the clouds and you start to walk in a little bit, you get closer. You can see on the side of the hut there's like a splatter of blood a little bit. And you look down below and you see there's just a body just laying there. And then out from the door comes Toto, the Moonstone Dragon Wormling. He comes out, you see right away his face is just covered in blood. And he looks at you, Neptress, and he's like, oh, well, hey! Welcome back!
Who's a good boy?
I am!
Who's a good
Yeah.
boy?
Yeah!
Oh, Toto, did you
What the hell
kill
happened here?
somebody again?
I think
I-
the hut killed somebody. It's got blood on it, see?
Yeah, I did that. There was someone who was walking by, and I killed him.
So wait, this is not the house's blood? Oh, thank God.
No. Someone was coming by, and they were just minding their own business, and I just...
joins the party.
Flappy Bird! Hello. Thank you so much for the follow.
Hello,
This is
Flappy
Chuck.
Bird.
Cheers.
Howdy,
I still
Fluffy
play
Bird.
that game
Welcome.
daily, sometimes 3 times.
So,
Cheers.
Toto,
Yeah.
where'd you leave the body? Oh, is
Well,
that
it's
the
right
body
there.
right there?
Yeah. I seen him
Yeah, it's
walking,
right
and I
there.
just had to kill him. I had to do it.
Well, I'm
We
gonna
hear
give
Toto
him a
right now, I
look-see
can't-
over,
Yeah.
and then
yeah,
you can
guys
have him for dinner.
Yeah, okay. Can I go
Neptress,
look at the
you're gonna
body and
allow
see if
me
it's
to
somebody?
eat him.
Of course.
Yeah, sorry, Timmy. Go ahead, roll me a perception. You want to look at this body? Let's go.
I just want to see if it's someone we recognize.
Yeah.
I'm not good at these. I got a 0.
That's a body.
That's okay.
The one dragon.
I'll give it a
one
good
dragon
look over too. I got a 2.
Yeah, it's so
Yeah,
mangled.
I don't know.
and
If
I mean,
this
look at
is-
it.
this is-
You have no
Oh,
idea.
Deck
who
of
that is.
drunken things.
It's a dead
Act
guy
like
or
it.
The
person
body
thing.
is the body. I want to pick up the
Yeah.
body and just shit whip it into the hut as hard as I can.
Inside.
Into the hut itself?
Or
Yes.
Into the wall. Okay,
No, into
inside.
the hut.
Roll me strength. You're just keeping it, I guess.
Well, he said he was having it for dinner.
51.
That's a 11.
Okay, it's not graceful, but it flops. You flop it in there. 51. Banana Batman. You feet have banana peels on them, causing your feet to be slippery. Roll dex saves whenever you move.
Oh my
Timmy
God.
Pickles.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just
so
entertaining and fun.
For the next 4 minutes, roll me a d4. Sorry.
Yeah, okay.
Roll me 1d4.
Whoa! Where do these bananas on my feet come from?
Yeah. Okay, so
That's
you guys
pretty
whip the
weird.
body in there.
Oh.
Neptris, as you're talking to Toto, you can kind of tell that his happy-go-lucky voice seems to be changing a little bit. As you're talking to him, roll me an investigation as you're talking to Toto to kind of see if you can make any sense of this here.
As you guys notice, doing that, my feet are starting to swell because I'm severely
it's an
allergic to
18,
bananas.
but it's a
Nat
natty
20.
20.
That's a nat
Hell
20.
yeah.
And also, Timmy Pickles is severely allergic to bananas.
Yeah, in real life and both in character, yes.
Really?
Oh.
In real life, you're allergic to bananas?
Yeah, fun fact about Nate, he's got a lot of food allergies. It's a lot of fun.
I did.
Hey, you guys want to hear him sometime? We'll come hang out on Mosh Pit
Please
that we
do.
do on Thursdays. I'll talk all
I mean,
about my food allergies.
As your primary healthcare physician, I probably should have already known about this, but thanks for
Yeah,
sharing.
he didn't ask a lot of questions.
Yeah, no banana suppositories for him.
They never do.
Oh, you know, up the rear, anything's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. With your natural 20, not only do you hear his voice kind of change every little once in a while, but his eyes kind of like flicker to like this dark black from like the beautiful bright green that they normally are. They're kind of like flickering as if something's going on with him. But he still looks up to you and he's like, "So, are we gonna eat dinner together?"
Right. So I hate to
Well,
be the bearer
no,
of bad
you're
news. Hold
having
on.
human.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news here. I'm talking to you, Peppero. We're probably gonna have to kill this. You've bonded to it. It's going to turn evil. We're probably going to have to murder it, and you're gonna be mad at me because you're gonna say I did it. But what? This is foreshadowing, okay? I'm just pointing it out now so you can build up a buffer so you don't grieve so hard when it happens. All right?
Pepper,
Right.
let's face it, it's cute. It would have died anyway.
The
This way, if it goes evil, you don't feel so bad.
Is
It
Neptris
probably
the
would've
only
got
person
exploded.
who can talk to this thing?
No, you could all hear.
Malaysia,
He's
why is it
just-
my fault? I didn't.
He's just bonded to Neptris. He likes Neptris
Oh.
more. Yeah.
Okay.
But you could also-
Well,
We
let's
adopted
do,
the one dragon
let's
that
do
doesn't
the old
kill
evil
people.
test then. The old evil test. All right. Shit. All right.
Get
Evil's
down
You got
fine.
an evil test?
real low, and it kind of like backs over to Neptris's legs. He's kind of like under your legs, in both of your face and Ricky. He's looking at you as you bend down.
All right. All right, little guy. Repeat after me.
Okay.
Puppies and rainbows.
Puppies and rainbows.
All right. Now, death and destruction.
Death and destruction.
I mean, puppies
okay.
and rainbows.
Sounds good so far.
Yeah, seems right.
Marshmallows and kitten butts.
Marshmallows and kitten butts.
Cut off head and bloody guts.
Cut off head and bloody guts.
Yeah, I think that thing's evil.
No! And even if it was evil, which Toto, I do not think you're evil, I think that what is the problem with having a little bit of evil on our side?
All right, no, I'm
What
Well,
is
you
it?
morally kill for,
Wrong with that.
small injustices in the world, like stealing purses.
Now, don't get me wrong. I am evil, but there's a difference between lawful evil and something that naturally doesn't kill things, starting to kill things and change progressively. There will be a point that it gets bigger than us. Like, oh, I've got a pet snake. It's so cute. It lays next to me. Yeah, it's sizing itself up so it can figure out when it can ingest you. You're gonna wake up with it around your fucking kneecap slowly. Anyways, we're gonna die. We're all gonna die.
You talk just like a doctor would. I think Toto's fine, and I think we should keep on journeying. And none of you guys are gonna touch my little pet dragon, you hear?
Hey, so can I weigh in on this here? Can I roll some type of check to see if maybe this is the same thing going on with the creatures from the weird?
Yes, you may roll me for you a wisdom save.
I might be good at that. I can't.
True, Galatia. True.
Wisdom check, sorry.
Hey, it's a nat 20 though. So fuck
Wow.
it. What's up? It's like I know things sometimes.
God damn, Timmy Pickles. All right, so you start putting this together. You start looking at him. You start looking at the clouds above. You remember that back in the hut, whenever Toto got happy, the clouds disappeared inside of Toto. And you remember that you realize maybe now he's not happy. Maybe he's feeling a little scared. But you do connect the things that are happening to the people of the strange and of the weird. Same thing happening to Toto. And with your natural 20, I will also give you the thought that maybe it didn't happen right away because he was born here. So now it's happening because he's been here too long.
Like a gradual thing. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna step in on these guys and be like, hey, fellas, this is something. I've put a lot of time into this stuff the last little couple of years. That's
And
why I'm here in the first place.
It's not that he's evil, but he's just changing. He's just changing.
Exactly. It's a metamorphosis of some kind. I'm not saying we can't stop it. Maybe we figure out what's going on here, but he's doing the same changes. That's why my voice is all fucked up. I wasn't originally like this, and now the whole hookers thing I'm into. It's a slippery slope. But anyway, it seems that when they come from over here and they come to here, it's like a gradual decline. They start turning evil. So yeah, at some point he'll probably try to eat us unless we figure out what's going on first.
But what
Here's
if
my
we
2 cents.
feed him so he doesn't eat us?
That's also an option, but you're gonna need a lot of food,
I don't
man.
know.
These things get big.
Fresh body supply is dwindled down to 1 as of now.
Well,
we're
we
pretty
can
low on
always
reserves.
get more dead bodies.
Canonically, there are actually some religions here in the Dungeons and Dragons universe where they found a lobster that they really liked, and they're like, let's feed that lobster so it gets bigger than the rest of the lobsters. Now in the middle of the fucking ocean, there's this giant fucking kraken of a creature that's come basically a deity because they've just been feeding it. The problem is, as it gets bigger, its appetite gets bigger, so you have to keep feeding it more and more until you're sacrificing people to it and other monsters to it until other gods need to be sacrificed to it. Now, how big are you trying to grow this thing, Nepturus? Because you can't afford to feed yourself half the fucking time.
I love this whole monologue here because not only is it like breaking the third wall, but it's also super in character for Stain Steel to have all this knowledge and to give this fucking like mansplaining fucking thing. So inspiration.
Just think of all the healthcare files he had
Hell
so
yeah.
many claims for this incident.
Well,
Inspiration.
For the rest of the rest of the party has an IQ where they think, oh, dragon bit a guy. Normally, me, an IQ of 20 goes, Moonstone Dragon. They don't have a bloodthirsty rage. They don't eat people. It's a little normal, little unusual, little weird.
Yeah, no, I'm with Stain on this one. This is uncommon. Now I know what it's from. It's it's the whole reason we're trying to figure this shit out.
Right. So I'm just bringing it up for Pepero so I don't get yelled at when it happens later. Right?
They'll find something else.
Fourth wall breaking, foreshadowing. You see? Okay, that would be bad. Right.
Just know that I can solve your problem whenever you need me to.
I'm assuming though that the consensus is that you guys are just gonna wait. It is Neptur's pet after all, so this is your
hell
responsibility.
Oh, yeah.
So we're gonna say about this time you guys wander into the hut to see that things are still kind of the way you left them. Your bunks are all still in order. But where are you guys off to? Do you want to go back to York to turn in this quest? Do you want to fly into the mountains to try and find this dragon? The choice is yours.
Well, let's go. Let's get rid of the rotten thing first.
Yeah, and to clarify, do we actually have to go back to York to turn this in? I thought he was already here hanging out at the guild.
He was, but then he said he was leaving when he bounced.
Ah, that bitch. All right, let's go back there, I guess. Yeah.
Check in on Pingy and his folk.
Yeah.
I
So
hope his wife-
there is a what did I call it? A helm jammer. Is that what I called it? What did I call it? Whatever. A helm jammer.
Jammer.
That you guys must sit in to be able to control the hut, whether that be walking or flying or whatever. So, who is flying this thing over? It's just going to be one single check. I'm not going to do the whole explanation of the walking and the flying again. But who is going to fucking fly this thing? Last time, I do believe it was Ricky and Neptrus, and it kind of went awful.
It was.
Well, that
Stain,
sounds
you
like
wanna
it
just maybe
couldn't
fire this
be
up.
any worse.
So,
I vote Stain.
Yeah,
He's the only one that hasn't crashed it
drive.
so far.
I'll get us back. It's probably
Yeah,
a
okay.
bit-
nice, buddy. Now, I do believe you have proficiency with vehicles. Is that correct?
I do. Yes, I do.
Right. Hell yeah. Well, make me this check. And being that you're a
It's
magic
18
user,
on die plus a lot.
you do not have to do it at a disadvantage.
Great. So
Can we start movement for justice for all NPCs? Well, fucking.
No,
go
we
on.
don't need to do that.
Oh,
No,
dude, it's
that's
the
not.
PETA, but for NPCs. We must come up with an official name for this, and we must make art for this, and it must be real. It's
You
not
guys can
PETA,
start
but it's
saving
like
NPCs.
NITA or something. Non-playable in PETA. Non-playable characters. Some bullshit. Yeah. What's your total, Stain?
for that with proficiency, and I'm assuming it's gonna be what, a dexterity check or something?
Well, you're using your mind to control this thing, so. It
Oh,
would
so
be-
intelligence add bonus. 27.
Yeah. All right. So you're good. So as the doors kind of shut, you all get settled in here, and staying still. You sit down on this thing. You also see Toto go over to his little hay bed, and he lays down in it. And you can see that the sunlight kind of comes through the clouds up ahead, like as if whenever Toto lays down and starts to relax, all of the clouds kind of disperse. And they just disappear. Now, as you sit down in the chair, staying still, your eyes roll back into your head, and your mind goes blank, and then all of a sudden you picture the outside of the Jabba the Hutt, as if in third person. And you begin controlling it to the direction of the of York. Now, are you walking on legs, or are you going to try to fly a little bit? But I do want to remind you that the flying is not great, because you guys kind of cheaped out on that.
I mean, I probably, if it's the same speed either way, I'd probably just walk it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, same speed.
Yeah, we don't need to fly. It's not necessary. We don't have to go in the air. We don't. It's crazy. We can avoid it.
It flies about the same height that it walks, so.
Yeah, I just feel more comfortable with the legs.
Because he's afraid of heights.
DM
No, I'm not
Tricky,
afraid.
Could we
It's not-
see
that's
the map to see where from Wolf Lagoon coming back into York? Because I know that the south side of York is kind of a quarantine zone.
Yeah, well, I think you're
If
coming
not-
from the northwest, I think. But let's see.
If not worse.
NPC PU. That's how they smell, Gala.
I'm sure nothing has changed in a day.
This town over to the left here, I haven't put the name on it yet, but that would be Wolf Moon Lagoon. This one by the mountains here. Yeah, so you guys are just coming this way. Yeah. So you guys are okay. But what I will say is at least one time, Timmy Pickles, while this thing is moving, you're kind of like sliding around because you have bananas on your feet. I need you to roll me a deck save.
Oh, yeah.
And then
My banana feet.
for Ricky and
bring that
Neptris, while we're traveling to York, is there anything here
I
in the
crushed
hut?
it.
Oh, dude, you crushed it. You're getting used to the banana
Timmy,
peels. You're like sliding
he's using
around
them.
the hut
Killing it.
while it's moving and shit.
I got like the Sub-Zero slide.
Yeah, dude. Why are all
I'm
those
more
guys-
powerful than ever.
In retrospect, I kind of wish that I had you drive just to see if the banana peels would go to the house, but
That's funny. All right, well, while he's sliding around, Ricky and Neptris, is there anything in the hut you want to do before we arrive at York? Anything at all?
I want to be feeding Toto bits of the half-dead body or the fully dead body that's on the floor. Just like hacking off an arm and like
That's
shoving
gonna
a
be all
stick
messy.
through it, and then like just kind of charring it over the top of a fire, and then just kind of giving it to Toto.
He's like, yeah, I love this flashing meat. Thank you.
Oh, you're so cute. I love him.
Not good.
I've never seen him attached to anything like this before.
Me either.
Maybe it's good that Neptris is keeping a pet.
It's because he
Even if
hasn't
it will
fucked
murder
it.
us all. Give it time. He'll give it like 2 days tops.
Yeah. Okay. As York kind of comes into horizon, you can see darkness and clouds all above the south side. You guys start heading towards the north, towards the strange place location in the city of York, and we're gonna get to that whenever we get back here in a few minutes. But first, is there something you wanted to do, Ricky? Or are you just chilling?
Oh, yeah, I'm just kind of chilling. Might be sharpening my blade, but that's about it.
Cool. All right. Banana Man.
Maybe
you're like
tend to your
15.
bite wound.
I love this whole scene. It's like slice of life, sliding around with bananas, sharpening the blade, feeding flesh to an evil dragon, using his brain to fly a ship. Beautiful. I love this. It's a good scene. You know
A
what I
new
mean?
member joins the
Cyber
party.
Vulcan, Cyber Lycan. What's up?
Cyber Lycan.
Yeah, Cyber Lycan. Welcome here to the
Yeah,
show.
Ah,
Like
they're following us from Wolfman Lagoon.
Oh no, the werewolves have
Found out what
come,
we did.
and they have
Yeah.
cyber augments.
All right. It is
Cyber
Stay
augments.
and
Oh
Steel's
no.
turn
Laser
to give
sights
us
for their
the
claws.
First thumbnail pose. Stay and Steel. What do you want everybody to do?
Well, shit.
Anything.
Give me your best werewolf impression. Yeah, since we're lycanthroping today, it's gonna be a big lycanthrope party.
Beautiful. So this is something we do, everybody, in check called thumbnail poses. You could screenshot these, Post them in the dang old Discord for all of us to have fun with. And if you have ideas for thumbnail poses, you can post them in chat once we get here, and then these guys will do their best to pose as those things. You can also make videos and GIFs and things, so you can see them moving around. Whatever you're fucking feeling, we love to see it. And if you do make anything, tag us on Instagram, because we would love to see that shit. The stream is chaotic. I love it. Hell yeah. You've come to the right place, friend. All right, we'll be right back in 5 minutes, everybody. Welcome one, welcome all back to the damn old shit show. This is the show with the most shit and the most chaos of all the other dang old shows. We appreciate all of you for joining us and being bros, but I tell you what, I got 10 toes. Now, let's go to the crew and see what they have to say, because they're my fellows. That doesn't rhyme. I tried. It didn't rhyme.
Yo, we're rapping all day.
I ate too many gushes on break.
Yeah. What's up, Viper? Welcome back.
Many is too many.
Nerd. I am drinking the other fucking super cheap ass beer. This cloudy, soft, hazy, juicy IPA. And I'm Turkey. I'm here with the fellas. That would be Connor and Fishy, Trash Can, and Nate.
Excellent!
Oh, hey.
Excellent! I forgot that was on.
What the
Hell
fuck
yeah,
was
dude.
that?
Yeah. Thanks for the excellent there, bud. And
That was wonderful.
it was wonderful. You boys got anything to say before we get back into this? Anything to share?
The mango flavored soda, it's like a 6 out of 10 fishies.
There's
Really?
an orange somewhere in my house. That's what the salsa tastes like.
Hello.
I don't know where it is. I haven't found it yet.
But you can taste it.
You can taste it. It is off, Viper. We reset the dice like months ago. But welcome back.
Oh yeah, that did.
Oh, hey, Viper.
Yeah. So, yeah, you haven't been here. But that's okay. You're here now. I love it. Okay, so we're gonna get back into the damn old fucking show, the story. Yeah. Cheers, boys.
Oh, hey, cheers.
Hey, man. The mango soda not as good. Did you finish the other soda? You finished it already?
It was delicious.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm gonna up my score to 8 fishies. But yeah, they're only small bottles. They're the 300 mils, so it's not that much.
How much is milliliters to normal people?
It's up in here in Canada land. That's the milliliter is a sacred measurement.
Yes.
We're not supposed to disclose its secrets.
Like I know a spray paint bottle is 400 milliliters, but what is it as far as ounces? You know.
You asked me to do
speak
math
the
right now. I
king's
can't.
English out here.
Well,
We're
math.
talking too much
Who
math.
needs it?
Inferior metric bullshit.
You boys.
And ounces? Oh, thank you.
Certifiable still here to let us know what's up with ounces. Hell yeah, brother.
Thank you, certifiable.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
I thought you were pulling out the old sausage, which I thought was a euphemism. What good that it was.
It is.
The old sausage. Yeah. You guys laid down the hut, Stain Steel. You laid it down right in the outskirts of town because it can't get over the walls of York. You lay it down. All four of you kind of wrap things up here inside of the hut. And then, I will say, is there anything you want to do or take with you when you are leaving the hut? Going to town.
I'd like
strange
to.
place.
I'd like to give certifiable credit because Scotch eggs are fucking delicious, and I'm not just saying that because of this accent. I'm saying it because I used to work at the Renaissance Fair, and I fucking eat the shit out of those things. God damn it, those are good.
Okay. We're giving credit to
I'm reading chat. You got me reading chat now. It's all fucked.
Dude, it's good. I love it. It's good. Do you want to bring Toto with you? You can leave Toto here.
Fuck no, it's gonna kill everybody.
Of course, we would want to bring Toto with us.
That's why.
Now that we can trust Toto more now than ever.
Because you know what
He
his
will
deal
defend
is.
us.
Hasuni, what's up, dog?
Wait,
How you doing?
depends. Are we going in the south side or the regular side of the place?
The regular side. Yeah, not the south side. Yeah. All right. You four leave out of the old dang old hut. Let me change our background here. And you guys head into the town of York. As you guys are heading... Wait, does this call for intro? It does. Intro music. As you four head into the city of York, you see the lovely gnomish town of York, with the people doing their jobs, leading people off on taxis to go to their day jobs one by one. The man stops and says, "Hey, buddy, give me a deal on this ride. You know me, I'm good for it." And he's like, "What you talking about? Heck no, guy." And they just, carry on without their business. And you four, in the middle of the day, walk throughout the town of York to eventually make it all the way over to where you know to be the strange place. It is a small, little dingy little alleyway with loads of different trash and junk all about. And of course, there is a door with a small little slit on it. And Timmy Pickles, you approach. What do you do?
We know what we do, baby. We kick the beat. Timmy stepped up to the door. You were saying,
Viper, it is the new city of York. You get me. You get me.
Yeah, you get when we're putting down the Viper. That's you're immediately picking it up. That's give the man some dice. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bang on the door and I'm gonna kick the beat. Boom, 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 boom. And Billy, he's gonna sit there for a moment. Timmy's really just enjoying himself.
Deck of drunken things. Activate.
Nip. Get another card. The slit opens. You see a tiny little beak, rainbow-colored fur, and 2 tiny little eyes that open. I'm gonna go, who is it?
Oh, hey, it's me, Timmy Pickles.
Timmy Pickles. Wait, don't I know you?
Yeah, man. You just met me like a day ago up in the other city. We were hanging out in the thieves' den. I got this thing here, and I hold up the head. It's just covered in flies and maggots.
Oh, hey, I had a bounty for a darkling head. Sure. Come on in, you and your friends. I remember those 3. They're cool. I don't really remember you, Timmy Pickles. Your friends can come on in. Neptris. You get the card of heal. You get to heal 1d4. But because you haven't taken any damage yet, also what I'm going to say is you now have this card, and you could activate it as a bonus action at any time. You have activated my trap card. Cha-cha-cha. And you can thank all 6 for that. Hell yeah, dude. Cha-cha-cha. All right, the door swings wide open. And you walk in, Timmy Pickles. Does anyone else want to follow him in here? Or are we going to do a solo Timmy thing? Everybody else going in?
Oh, no, I'd love to come inside. I want to see how well Pinky Waddlesworth's wife's doing.
I haven't killed anything in a while. I might want to stay outside and wait for, a purse snatcher, because those are very common in the new city of York.
I'm gonna stay with Ricky just in case Toto gets hungry. He can eat whatever Ricky kills.
Nice. Smart. Okay. Stain Steel, Timmy Pickles, we're splitting the party. You guys go on inside.
Usually works out.
Yeah. You guys go on inside. Wow, it's already a perfect background too. Wow, it looks like it's.
Whoa, look at that! It's how you split it.
You don't have to do that, Neptris. Just stand there and do a dance. Do a dance. I'm just kidding. All right, you go inside.
Look at us.
You can see a bunch of other different penguin-looking creatures from before. The damn it, what are they called? They have an actual name. Whatever.
Penguins.
That wasn't it. There was like fucking. Shit. They're from the Weird Wild. Anyways, you guys walk in. All right, Dowar, thank you, Peppero. Appreciate you. A bunch of other Dowar sitting around eating soup out of spoons and bowls. This place is looking a little bit nicer, but not by much from the first time you were here. Some things have been fixed, like the mirror behind the bar is fixed, a couple other things. He stands behind the bar and looks over at you as you two sit down with him, and he's like, all right, well, so you finished the bounty? That's what you did?
Oh, you're talking to me?
Finished?
Oh,
Yeah,
hey.
man. Yeah. I know it's nice in here, right?
I'm just amazed how clean the floors are.
Well,
I was going to say, is there little sparkly poops anywhere?
They are all in the back. We have our poop pile. It's Dowar Cannon, apparently. We all poop in one place.
Yeah, it's just common. That's just how we do it back home.
Yeah.
Wait, it's how you have a
It really, the
cannon?
size of your poop pile shows how comfortable you are in your home. It's a big status.
How big
Yeah,
our
it's a
family
status
is,
symbol.
how long we've been there.
Yeah, exactly. Bigger the poop pile, bigger the home, you know?
Yeah.
But hey, yeah, I got this thing here. It's the dark head that like you asked for, and I just put it on the table.
Nice. And he picks it up with his 2 little hands and puts it underneath the bar, and he's like, this is gonna come in handy, Timmy Pickles. What we're gonna do is we're gonna study this thing, because by my estimation, this guy didn't go evil, but went good instead. Now, I don't know if
It was
that's-
weird.
Yeah, so I mean, like, you just killed him outright? Like, he was just a normal guy? Like, how did that happen?
It wasn't me. We were sitting around, right? We were at a market, and we knew we had to be looking for this guy. So I kept an eye, had Timmy Pickles. He knows how to hunt these things all the time. He's your best guy. I sees him come up to a stand, see? And these guys, they just can't help it. I always gotta try to take shiny things. So he took the jewelry, and I immediately knew that's the guy. So I yelled at him, and we did some mob justice. The whole market got together, and it wasn't a pretty sight. Let me tell you. But probably a good guy. But whatever.
Yeah.
And now he's money.
Well, that sounds crazy. That sounds absolutely crazy. Well, as per the deal, for you completing this here bounty, now I could just give you gold, but I do have something special I could give you instead. And he reaches
Oh,
into
mystery
the bar.
box.
He pulls out this sword and sets it on the table, and it's like black and red, and it's kind of got like a little bit of like a emberish red glow about it. He's like, do you want the gold, or do you want this sword? Now, the sword does have a backstory. It's got something going on. I can tell you all about it if you're interested.
Is it cursed? I mean, looking at it, it looks cursed.
Nah, it's not cursed. It's not.
You sure it's not cursed? Because, I mean, look at it.
I'm positive it's not cursed.
If I touch this and I get a curse, I'm going to be awfully upset.
Well, yeah, you can be mad. If that happens, then I would be well aware that's crazy. But it won't happen, I promise.
Yeah, okay. So if you were to give this, like, say if we were, like, maybe, somehow all of this reality was just one big giant, tabletop board game, what kind of stats would you give this sword?
Well, pretty good, actually. But first, let me tell you where it came from. So this sword...
Yeah, okay. I'll skip dialogue.
Timmy Pick.
Just skip dialogue. We'll skip.
Well, then it... And then there was, like, this... Skip. The sword used to be a marshmallow beater from the Marsh games back in the Weird. Do you remember the Marsh games?
Oh, I remember the Marsh games. Timmy Pickle's still #1 in the Marsh games.
I know, you were really good in the Marsh games. Well, you see, it seems that even the items from the Weird are changing here. And it used to be a marsh beater, and now it's a whole ass sword. It's pretty crazy. Now, I do believe it does have a mind of its own a little bit, but it's not cursed of any kind. Yeah, so it's got something going on. Yeah. But,
just because I'm interested, I'll take the sword.
Wait, no, hold on now, before you make decisions for the entire group.
But it's a mystery sword.
Yes. The description of it, its backstory is, it's got something going on, isn't exactly like the most appealing thing.
What do you mean? Look at it. It's got something going on.
Well, that's just the way I talk, Something going on here, something going on there.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Yes, you do enjoy being vague. I do understand that. But after, casting distort value on it, I'm looking at it, and I don't really think it's worth as much as you think it's worth. Could we possibly do half the gold and then the sword as well? Something going on just really isn't the selling point. Plus, look at these chips. It's got mods.
You son of a bitch trying to pull the same trick on me twice. Hey! Calls him a white fowl.
I mean, he's got a good point.
Are you more perceptive now all of a sudden, Pingy?
He's like, you told me that thing was fixed last time, remember? She's like, yeah, I told you it was. Yeah, so we got the same guy here who's trying to pull the same fucking thing. You better tell him he can get right out of my house. He's like, well, no, he's here on business. It's business. Oh, you and
Pingy, come on. He's a friend. Invite him to use the poop pile. Come on.
God. Anyways, this is the Vorpal Sword. You gain +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon. In addition, the weapon ignores resistance to slashing damage. When you attack a creature that has at least one head with this weapon, and you roll a natural 20 on an attack roll, you cut off its head. Unless it's too big, or unless it deems otherwise by me. Instead, you just deal an extra 68 slashing damage. All right?
Holy crap.
Do you want longsword, scimitar, or greatsword?
Longsword would probably be preferred.
Right.
Does cutting off head also include dongs? Because it's a different kind of sword.
Nah, that is a good question for you though, Stan, and we'll get into your dongs here in a minute.
The castrator.
Yeah, the castrator.
So many dongs.
Well,
so this is the Vorpal.
The circumciser.
All right, now it is on D&D Beyond, so you can just add it to your character sheet. It's the Vorpal.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna add that to my character sheet.
Now, whenever you pick up the sword, the sword's got a really high-pitched voice, and the sword's like,
oh god, thank God. I thought it was going to be Big Jim Slade from Big Jim Slade's game.
I thought it was too.
Fucking hell, I was waiting. I genuinely.
I 100%.
No, dude, I honestly thought about it, and I was like, he was like, hello, we should go.
We got to get Jim to record new lines with this voice. That'll be it.
Let's go murder.
Just side questers PTSD just now.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
Can we murder things? I want to murder things, kill them, and take
Oh,
the blood.
You know what? If you like to murder things, kill them, and take their blood, how have I got 2 people for you to meet? There's this one guy, Ricky, loves those things. We got a dragon, probably gonna kill us all, also loves those things. So you'll get along great with the guys.
Yeah, let's kill them and take their blood. I have a thirst
let's
for
do it.
vengeance.
And then when we figure this all out, when we get back home, you can help me win the Marsh games.
And the party has been introduced to another NPC.
Also, do want to say, Suni, I didn't miss your magical item. I'm gonna give that to Ricky once we cut back over to him. And staying, doing a thing. Okay, we're good to go. All right. Doing other things, things and stuff, and
long sword against short sword. Yeah. Circumcision, no.
We've been introduced.
What about the size of the sword, baptized?
All right, Ricky. Well, I mean, Timmy. So that's the sword. Take good care of it. Now that I've given it to you, hopefully you can kill some shit with it and help us get back home. Am I right?
Oh, we'll definitely do that. And speaking of which, while we're here, do you got anything else I can pick up? You got something on the go?
So I don't have a bounty, but I do have something for you. Now, what I got. All right, you need to be on the lookout for a red-headed woman. All right, she's got red hair. That's all I know. But I do know I've got word that this transformation of this woman, she used to be the princess of the weird, and she's here now. She's been transformed into some kind of red-headed woman. Yeah, the princess. I believe
I've been
she's
crushing
here.
on here for years.
I also believe she's been here for a long time. You remember back in the weird, whenever they were just saying the princess was busy? Well, nah. I think she was one of the first people to be transferred here. So keep an eye out for a red-headed woman.
Now to clarify, just to clarify, we've proven ourselves as being a murder first, ask questions later party. Now I know only 2%. There's only 2% of the population that's red-headed, so it's like 98% of females will probably survive this quest. But the 2%. Is there any more descriptions that you have other than red hair?
Okay, so I should probably clarify right off the bat. Do not kill the princess, all right?
Yeah, no, we can't kill the princess.
This is not a bounty. This is just a heads up.
And we bring you your head.
Timmy Pickles, you remember how powerful the princess was. I don't think
I also had I'm going to admit, I've had a big crush on the princess for a long time.
Well, hey, now might be a chance to get to talk to her. Damsel in distress, save her and what have you.
One time I did save her from this big evil guy, and we came into this big long battle, and he kept shooting these energy orbs at me, and I hit him back with my sword, and I was like, what a dumbass, keep doing the same attack over and over again. Anyway, I got down to 2 hearts, but I still managed to take him out.
Take this, take this.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Nah, because
mine's more like, I had to fight a bunch of little skeletons and bullshit. I went after a giant, dragon, demon, monster man, and then bitch was in a fucking different castle the whole fucking time.
Oh, really? You got done like that? Man.
Yep.
All right, well, that's all I got for you, so you're more than welcome to fuck off. Or you can stay here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'll fuck off. Wait, can Stain see your poop pile?
Sure. He takes you back around to the poop pile, and you guys gaze at it for a little while. And while you guys are gazing in the poop pile, we're going to cut up to Ricky and Neptris in the front. Ricky, you're just standing in this alleyway, and you look into the trash, and you find a magical item. That was a killer draw for that sword. Nah, Suni, that wasn't the draw. Your draw was for Ricky. That was a sword I had in the story for Timmy. That was something I
That's just for me.
Yeah.
I'll take it. +3 to hit? Are you kidding me? That's insane.
Yep. Natural 20s just decapitate people. That's what it is.
Or castrate.
As it should be.
Yeah, can I pick one which had decapitate?
Sure.
All right. Remember you said that 2 episodes from now when I'm trying to cut off a dragon dick.
You get mammoth boots, Ricky Ripper. I was trying to make sure you could at least use them and you were proficient. I don't know what's up with you and your feet in this campaign, dude, but that's pretty wild.
I got greasy feet, now I got hairy feet.
Yeah.
The combination is just disgusting.
It's not good, yeah. No,
it's not
feet.
good.
Oh, I gotta go here.
You're just turning more and more Italian.
Oh, no.
All right, mammoth boots. These magical boots are as sturdy as the feet of a mammoth. Your weight increases by 50 pounds while wearing these boots. Although you don't feel any different and you ignore difficult terrain caused by snow or ice. In addition, whenever you're pushed against a wall, the distance you would be moved is reduced by 5 feet. So if someone tries to move you, you don't move. You sturdy now. You sturdy as a rock, apparently.
As a mammoth.
Force push would go 0 feet.
Yeah. You also are super heavy, and difficult terrain and snow or ice doesn't bother you.
Now, appearance-wise, did it all go to his hips, or? I don't want him to be image conscious.
Oh, didn't you hear the thing? It all went to my feet. My feet are obese
He's got
now.
hairy, greasy feet now. Hairy, greasy feet. Yeah.
That sounds absolutely awful.
All right, you four meet back up together in this alleyway, and you guys have some options now that I would like you to discuss whenever you want to do. You can go back to Franklin, learn some more about the gym and the dragon and possibly what to do with the gym that you have, as well as maybe learn some more about some other things you guys got going on. Or you could head over to McBoatface and Sofa King to see if you can upgrade your ship. Or you could head down south and try to get Stain Steel's dicks, if that's what you want to do. The floor is totally open to you guys at this point. All loose ends have been tightened for now.
Yeah, okay. Let's see how you do it there. I do have a quick question, just as a game question. When I'm looking at this Vorpal sword, it shows me there's a damage type here that's a 1d10 and a 1d8. Is the 1d10 for two-handed? Is that what it is?
The versatile?
So. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So 1d8 is one-handed. Okay, that makes sense. All right, we're good.
Yeah. All right. So
I believe I have a card.
Oh, yeah. Wait, you got a card?
I would like to make my way down to the boat docks with the hut. That is what I would like to do. I think it's time to get a Pit My Ride edition on the hut. And maybe Stain Steel can go off and find his dicks. That way he doesn't try to kill the shipmaster.
And while we're doing that, maybe you could come back from Mario Super 64.
Because you're pixely. Yeah.
Oh.
If we're going to get Stain Steel's dicks, that's a mission you all have to go on together. Or people will die. Just as a fourth wall breaking thing.
Or Stain Steel can go and learn on how to use the Loth Keenan God Gem.
You'd be surprised at the sheer amount of shit I could survive that the party might not be able to. But that being said, I'm down to go on my own privateer quest if I'm getting kicked out of the party by Neptunus.
No, I'm not kicking you out of the party. I'm just telling you to go do something that the party's not doing.
Okay, that's a good idea. I'm gonna do that. I'll just vaguely walk around the corner so they don't see where I go, and then I'll double back and go back to Pingy's place.
We're not splitting the party.
Oh, I am.
We're not.
Even if just for a moment, just for a wee second.
Roll me stealth.
I'll take my invisibility potion that Dirt Kitten gave.
Okay.
If it's what it's for, is to fuck a penguin's wife, I think Dirt Kitten be proud.
It's not to fuck the penguin's wife, but that's a good idea.
I'm just gonna stand back and let you do your thing, because I know it's gonna be miraculous.
He just disappears, Neptrus. He's gone now.
They have a cloaca.
You want to role play with me for a minute, Turk, so I can get this out of the way and we can go back to the party?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
All right,
He's
I go back to
Pingy. Some of that cloaca.
Go back to Pingy Waddlesworth.
Okay. He's like, oh hey, blue guy. What's up? Hey.
So, the whole need to kill the dragon to get us home back to the weird. You still interested in doing that?
Well, a little bit. We really just need the information from. I mean, if anything kind of pops up, the deal with the dragon is that apparently adult ones of them can open portals, but it's a baby, so it still can't do that. You know.
Well, it does seem to be growing, but not in the normal way. It seems to be doing a bit of the changing, like you were saying. All the rest of these things are. I'm getting a wee bit worried that we might have bit off more than we wanted to chew.
Really?
So, yeah. If in which case it causes a problem, and we do have to, decease it. I was wondering if me and you could be able to work out a little wee bit of coin in the deal,
Well, you see, I think Timmy Pickles is alright. He's fine. He may not be the smartest thing in the book, but he knows the weird. But we might need someone with intelligence from here, So here's what I'm gonna do. Take this rock. And this gives you a little rock. And he's like, if you got any information or you need us, all you gotta do...
You're not... Is Mrs. Waddlesworth okay with this? I know you guys giving people rocks is kind of like a
special rock.
Are we dating now?
This is just it's a communication rock, okay? Us use them. All you gotta do is press it tight between your cheeks and then talk, and it'll send messages. Now, whatever cheeks you decide to use that on, that's on you, I guess.
Right. I will treasure it.
Don't tell Timmy Pickles I gave you that.
I won't. This is secret. This is between me and you.
Yeah. And if something
and
happens,
Mrs. Wobblesworth, if she's interested.
I mean, yeah, we'll
right.
still fucking kill that thing. That was our original plan anyway. So like, if something happens, we got to do that. That's fine.
Deal, right?
Yeah.
Just keep it on the down low, because I don't think the guys will like it so much. But just trying to work on both sides of the deal. And I'm gonna go off before they murder somebody.
All
Just
right.
red hair. That's all we've got.
Yeah,
get a
you know, probably really pretty, probably good with like weaponry, bows and arrows and stuff like that. The princesses of the weird are usually really strong and can kill everybody. Like that was the whole thing, right? Yeah.
Are they brave?
Oh yeah, very brave. You know, yeah.
That's a joke. All right, cool. Well, we'll get back to that, and I'll see if we can murder a dragon for you on the outside too.
All right.
Bye. All right. Walk around the corner, shove it between my butt cheeks. All right, bye, and then leave.
Bye.
He picked his cheeks.
Yeah.
So
okay.
anyways, like I was saying, I sliced his fucking nuts off, dragged him across his own shin, and then stomped his brain in with me foot. And now my foot's heavier, so I can do that way better now.
Man, well, the sign said stay off the grass. What did he expect, you know?
I see people walk in from around the corner. Hi, everybody.
Oh, hey, Stay. So, are we going? Where do you guys want to go? I want to go out and pimp my ride, but I know Stay needs to learn how to use his god gem if we ever plan to defeat a dragon. Or we could say, fuck all of that, hop in the hut, and just head straight for the dragon. How's that sound?
I can
I'm
study.
starting to understand
I'll
where
study-
Ricky's coming from. It's been a while since I hit something with a sword.
Well, we can. I can study this god gem on downtime, so to speak. But I need my information to be able to do so. All of my scrolls, all of my books, they're all back at my house with my dog.
And all of your dicks.
Yeah, I mean, trust me, I've been thinking about it. I've been missing my dicks. Some
So
of those things are collector's editions, still in jar.
I think you guys seem a little bit all over the place. You could do multiple of these things. I'm not saying one of these things will make. So you could go get some information from Franklin, and then you can fuck off, and you can try to go get Stain Steel stuff if you want. Those are two things you could totally do today.
Well, I'd love to get, my possessions. I know
Well,
we've
we
got money in
can
our
walk to go get your possessions. Let's go and get our ride pimped out, and while he's working on that, we can go and get your stuff.
And we can go talk to Franklin, and then when he's done explaining next week, we can go do things.
True. That sounds fun.
All right, so you guys head up through York. All right. You head up through York from the weird space, you pass the library where Franklin is, and you head over to the docks, eventually getting there. And the sight that you see is McBoatface and Sofa King. Now, both of them are sitting on some fancy-looking chairs made out of different objects, and next to them seem to be these large, white-ish looking things. And as you're approaching, you see one of them open up the white thing, put their hand inside, and pull out a drink, and then they shut it. And as they're seeing you approach, McBoatface is like, "Oi, boys! Welcome here!" Oh, shit, it's Stain Steel.
Quick, Stain, check him for tentacles.
I don't see any at the moment, but you might be hiding something underneath that. that work gown there.
He whistles. And two, bodyguards come out, wearing full knight armor and stand next to him, and he's like, "So, just as a precaution around you there, Stain Steel, I may have hired me own bodyguards. Anyways, what can
Well,
I
that's
do
totally
you
fine.
for? What would you like? I'm here with my buddy Sofa King." And he's like, "Hey, we just invented these new keep your drink cold machines. It's pretty nice.
Hey,
He's
you
called
did it. I told you could do
a
it.
Frigerigator or something, right? Frigerigator? Yeah, Frigerigator. Nice."
That's pretty good. How'd you figure out to keep them cold? Did you stuff a mage in the bottom?
Yeah, there's a little tiny gnome mage underneath that just keeps casting frost magic. It's real nice.
I knew it. I knew that was the answer. Good on you, Sofa King. I mean, you did it. You saw your dream, you shot for it, and now look at you. You're a made businessman.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and speaking of that, I can actually, now that I've learned how to do this, I can make it so your guys' hut can go underwater. Well, of course, you're gonna
figure
need
that out too.
You're gonna need money to do that. It's gonna at least cost you 1,500 gold. If you want to do it proper,
Sold.
2,000. Okay, all right. Yeah. All right. Well,
Wait,
we can do
wait.
that.
How much is
What?
it gonna take for us to get our fully flying abilities?
If you wanna, well, I don't know. Well, yeah, let me take that there, Sofa King. So, basically, if you want to be able to fly better, you gotta finish off the cost you did the first time around, right? So, the other 500 gold, and I can fix your propellers.
So wait, you're saying it'll be
So-
500 for the
you
better
stuffed him-
flight and then 2,000 for the good submarine. Okay. Does this cover it? I pull out like 1,000 gold. I pull out 1,000 gold out of my pocket.
Yeah,
I
that's
want to
half.
put it with Nepris. Nepris, what do you
Stuffed a
got?
mage in the bottom and you didn't finish?
I also got the other half.
All right. Well, you bring your thing around, and we'll get working on it. It's gonna take us about a day, though, to get her going. So, yeah. Well, actually, it's located on the outskirts, right? We can go there and just do it like we did last time, because I know that big-ass fucking thing ain't gonna fit through town, right?
Yeah. No, we're parked over by the stream again. Well, technically, if it's York and we're by the river, stream, brook, it's probably Brooklyn. We're in the Brooklyn Heights area. If you want to go check over there.
Yeah, okay.
Brooklyn.
Makes
Brooklyn
sense.
Heights. Yeah, okay, we'll head right over there.
The Brookline.
Anything
Yeah,
we
Brooklyn.
should know, any kind of dead bodies, blood, anything we should prepare
I was just about to
ourselves
say that. Ricky's got a dead body there. Don't touch it. He'll be very upset.
No, it's gone. The dead body's mostly eaten.
Well,
There
there we
is a
go.
creature there that might hurt you.
Wait, isn't he with us?
Oh,
You guys are-
Look, Meadow's right here.
You're eating
oh
dead
never
bodies.
mind. The creature that might hurt you is right here.
Oh,
yeah, don't
look,
worry about it.
Yeah,
You're
but,
fine.
You guys are eating things. Look, I don't want to know where the dead bodies came from. I don't. And it's
We don't
hard
either.
to say we got the McBoatface on the ship of a bunch of cannibals, but it's fine. It's fine if that's what you are. It's okay.
I did warn you in the first episode that it was going to be like canonically
First
attached to the things we do.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's true. Yeah.
No, I'd like to
LBL.
point out that I'm on a strictly all candy diet. I'm trying to lose weight.
Cannibalism.
Okay, that's fine. All right, boys. Well, thanks for the gold. We'll see you in about a day. Day's time, we'll have her all fixed up for you. Okay? Or
Okay.
next Sunday, probably. Yeah.
Can I do a
That makes
perception
sense, a
check just
week.
to make sure he's not looking a little mind flash?
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. You actually roll me a medicine check. Oh.
Once. I didn't roll well. It's a 6. It's really hard to check someone's medical conditioning if you don't have him bend over and cough a couple of times.
He seems,
That makes
he
sense. You
seems
gotta
fine.
put something in the butt.
Like he's not affected at all. He hasn't. Seems fine. Although scared.
Little chard.
Yeah. All right. They pick
Now,
up their
I'm
things.
curious why he'd pick bodyguards encased in metal when lightning's his issue, but, that's
He's
his
not-
choice.
He's not smart. Yeah.
Choices.
They pick up their things and they head off in the direction of the hut.
Give a dice.
Oh.
All right.
Kitten says reroll.
I thought you were supposed to be driving. Oh, I was almost a 20. That's so stupid.
It's so much worse.
I know less than I did before.
Yeah, a little less. All right.
I appreciate the effort.
You four start walking back, and as you're leaving the library, Franklin is outside, and he's like, "Oh, hey, it's you guys.
Oh, hey.
Any progress?"
I got a cool sword.
That's
Ricky got a
good.
bite wound.
Yeah. Did the heist go well? Did you get the gem?
Yes.
Good.
It's currently in between my butt cheeks.
Weird place for that, but good. Please, please, please. If you can now, come inside. I have so much information that can help you. Also, Edward really wants to see Ricky.
He does. Is that the little guy that I gave the sword and cum started dripping out of the walls when I threw it at it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What happened?
There's a lot of
You
semen.
passed out a bit. He got so long in conversation that you actually slept through about half of it. Netris, don't worry about it. There's a little man that lives in the walls. It's actually not that unusual for this area.
Yeah.
Rent's
Things are a
expensive.
little weird.
Okay, come inside.
Sublet wall space,
Let's do this together.
Yeah,
you guys
okay.
follow him up the stairs, I'm assuming. He caught you right there in the middle while you were there. You follow him up the stairs to the inside of the library. Once again, you go past a little gated area and then sit down at a table all together. And he's like, so, you got the Loth Keenan gem? That's good. Now, I've been working up a way to be able to bring the god itself back. And we can do that. Or we can find a way to use the power of the gem itself.
Choke on a book.
And it's up to you guys if you want to bring the god back or use the power of the gem. But what I will say is I do encourage you to go and get the Blubber on the Deep gem, because it may help us to have two. But if you only want one, that's fine, if you think you're strong enough.
Now, where's the Blubber on the Deep gem?
Well, it's currently in a dragon's hoard up in the mountains by Wolf Moon Lagoon.
We know it.
Yeah. We've got the pieces. We just keep forgetting to put them together, puzzles wise and stuff. Yes, no. Although it's nice that you knew which of the gems that I had in between me butt cheeks.
Well, that's
that being
where
said,
you went. Although I didn't know if that was the one in your butt cheeks or not. I don't know nothing about that.
Right. Well, yeah.
Oh, Franklin, you're so precious.
Bringing Loth Keenan back. Interesting god to choose. Not saying that I wouldn't. Okay, definitely a big fan. But yeah, no, maybe Blubber. We should look into the Blubber on one. Almost like good idea.
Maybe.
I think if we can have to and be more powerful, it's a good idea for
I'm
doing
just
the best
saying
we can
right
do.
now, if we bring Blubber on the Deep back, he's gonna end up cleansing these lands of everything unholy. So if
For
you're not
checks and
ready to
balances.
die yet,
I mean, I mean, if we're gonna bring one, we might want to bring both, just so that they can kind of checks and balances each other out. Because Loth Keenan's gonna squeeze every fucking coin out of this place. You're gonna be in a land rife with evil. Blubberon might keep that from happening so quickly.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fuck, whatever.
I think it's a good idea. I agree with everything Stain Steel is saying. Now, there are a few entrances to this dragon horde, but what I will tell you is the easiest way is to get into the cave by going underwater. But your ship's gonna need to be able to be a submarine, or you're gonna have to swim.
Wait, get into the cave in the mountains from underwater.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so weird. If only we had just
this is a
purchased a
town?
submarine upgrade.
Did you?
Wait, this is a town that is waterlocked that's also a mountain? Is this Mountport?
Well, it goes Town Lake Mountains. You go under the lake into the cave system. Well, you already upgraded into a... Wow, it's crazy how that just worked out, isn't it? That's so
Yeah, it's so nuts.
wild. Yeah.
It's so well planned.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you know about the dragon itself that protects the horde? Is it like a nice
Well,
dragon?
No.
Is it a nice whore?
Yeah, is it a nice whore?
Is he dragging
What
these
I
nuts
do
across your face?
know is the surrounding area is gross, disgusting.
Big Bear,
and
California.
polluted. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But you don't know what kind of dragon it is? Like what color?
No idea.
No,
I
okay.
haven't seen it. Something.
Is
to
it a
do
bad
with
dragon? It could be a bad
fungus.
dragon.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they're usually bad dragons. They're the big
They
ones.
they come in a multitude of colors and
Now,
it
before
sparkles.
you
is that?
just pound
Oh,
me with
they got all
weird,
bumps and stuff on them.
pointless questions, Ricky Ripper, can I talk to you alone? I sense something about you, and
Thank God. I'm gonna go hit the head.
Yep. I'm following after this out. Fuck this noise.
What do you need, Turtle Man?
so you feeling okay? It seems
I feel.
there's some
well-
kind of energy inside of you that really wants to fuck me.
Huh. Are you referring to the ghost man in my head?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. His name's, fucking. What's it? Is it Ruby?
Could be Rubby.
Is it Rachel?
Rolf?
Reggie. Yeah.
Reggie.
Fucking my head's name's Reggie.
Yes. Well, first, Edward! A little tiny dwarf man, or gnome man, comes out from the wall holding this large book and slams it down on the table. He's like, "Thank you, Edward." And Edward looks up to you and he goes, Hi, Ricky. I'll be here in a minute if you want to talk. Yes, Edward, please now fuck off. And he flips through the pages. So, as it says here, I have first a question. How did this happen? Was it from the use of a necromancy spell, or was it from the use of a genie, or did it happen from a wish?
I think it was a wish.
Okay, wish spell. Flips through the pages again, looks up at you, and he's like, so, if you want to get this spirit out of you, there's only a few things you can do. I mean, number one, you could live with it for the rest of your life. And eventually it may take over your body altogether as it grows in strength. But you could also find a priest, a cleric, and have it dispelled from your body forever to free you from this menace. Or lastly, you might be able to bring this creature back to life, saving it. But to do that, you will need the sacrifice of another healthy person to do so. The life essence of one to bring back another. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now that we're on the quest for gods, they might have the power to be able to do these things, to be able to banish it or to bring it back to life with a sacrifice. But if that's what you want to do, you have some time to think. If whatever you want to do, I can go into more depth and teach you how to do those things. Just let me know.
Okay.
It seems that all your friends left the library. They don't like books, do they?
Not really. And you know, I have been feeling rather, I don't know, something else is going on with me.
Yeah?
You know, usually I'm supposed to talk about this shit with, like, Stain Steel, but, he doesn't like doing medical help for me because I don't have any money usually. So, you know, I got bit by this weird, like, dogman thing, and now I'm feeling kind of, like, weird about it, and I'm itchy all the time. I have this need to piss on everything I see, even though I don't have to pee, but I still try to go up and pee on it anyway.
Well,
yeah.
Sounds to me like you've contracted lycanthropy. He flips to the book again. So it says here you can either embrace the curse, or you can reject it. Now, rejecting it, it will forcefully come out of you every full moon. Or, of course, you could use the remove curse spell to get rid of it. Or you can embrace it and have full control over it. But if you want to embrace it, you're going to need to seek out the knowledge of another lycanthrope shaman to be able to teach you how to do those things. Or you might have to try to embrace it yourself over time. Yeah.
Would it be possible to get that knowledge from the man in my head? Because I'm pretty sure I could see all of his memories. He also has lycanthropy.
Then yes, 100%. If he can teach you the ways of embracing your lycanthrope, then yes. If you already have a shaman in your mind, Ricky, then that'll work.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'll do that then.
And then Edward pulls on your pants, and he's like, "Hi, Ricky." And you can see he's got books that have kind of been like taped together, but it's in the shape of your armor, and he's not wearing a shirt or anything. And he's just like got all these books together, and he's holding that big ass sword, and he looks up at you and he's like, "I think I don't want to do books no more. I want to go fight the bad guys like you do."
Oh, that's so cute, little guy.
Yeah.
But if you go out there right now, you'll become a blood puddle by noon. You need to get a little stronger first.
Okay, well, I'm gonna keep working on it. I've made book dummies, and I've been pushing all my masturbation energy into fighting instead. Just for you.
Oh, no more
lot of
jizz
energy.
wall. That was kind of impressive. Well, you keep at it, little Edward.
Okay, just for you, Ricky. All right.
That kid had a lot of sexual energy.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. They did.
He's
All right.
gonna be a great fighter.
That is done. You guys have the information. Neptris is still hidden. No, there he is. I'm assuming now you guys just very quickly fuck off from the library, correct?
Yes.
All right.
It's fast like you wouldn't believe it.
All right.
Pepero, you're the reason that we can't make progress in this fucking campaign.
Why? What did Pepero say?
Any NPC that exists has to exist forever. Like, it's more important. The only thing that's allowed to die is the things that chat says are allowed to die. Nothing else.
He's the shaman. Into fighting just for you. That's right. That's right. Rumple Slapskins? Yeah.
And remember, this little guy has a great sword. A giant's great sword.
Yeah,
don't
he's
care
fucking
how great it is.
tough. So you guys all four together then start heading towards the south to hopefully get Stain Steel's information, his dicks, and his stuff. Toto still with you, following behind. Do you guys have any plans or anything else you want to get before you go on this mission?
I mean, we got the things, we got the upgrades. Can I go get some rations? I'm pretty low on food.
For sure, for sure.
I just want to stop by the candy store and get a couple scoops, you know.
I just want to be scanning for crime as we're walking.
Yeah. Okay.
Any
Roll me
wrongdoers?
perception there, Ricky. Additionally, chat. Chat. Will you guys please throw out the name thing for maybe a person whom runs a candy store in a fantasy world? A candy store operator. Now, I have a name in my mind already that I will use if no one gives us a name.
Candy Face?
Hell no. Fuck
Billy
no. I will
Bonka.
not accept that. But if you have a name for a candy
I
man,
want candy face now.
throw it into chat to name the Candyman, because this is the place that Timmy Pickles buys all of his rations. This is the place that Timmy Pickles goes for his food. Because if you remember, the people that
It's my
eat
supplement
candy.
store.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the next NPC that fucking Peppero's gonna fucking bond with and we won't be able to murder. Heaven forbid it's gonna be a cute candy person, too. You know what? Just for shits and giggles, I'm rolling my Doom dice. Fuck it. See what happens.
No, you're gonna
That's a
ruin us
6.
all.
That is a 6. Wait, is it a 6 or a 9? It's a very important connotation to make.
Wacky
my
winky.
perception's at 18, by the way.
That's a 6. No, it is a 6. It is a 6.
Good to
Well,
know,
shit. Let's see what happens. Don't think 6 is killing me straight off, but I don't think it's good either. Are we all dead?
Bottom, tugboat, nice. Benny Bro Nuts, nice. Silly Sonka, sprinkles. Weenus Wonka, fuck.
I'm feeling some very hostile energy in this
Wacky
room.
Winky.
Pepper would just.
To be honest, I love Weenus Wonka. Can I vote for that one?
Yes, you can.
Weenus
But
Wonka.
first, before I accept the name, we need to see what happens to Stain Steel walking through the city of York.
I was one away from just having 3,000 gold appear sprouting out from the ground. I didn't get that. I get to choose. I can take a 10 instead of rolling the next 3 rolls I make.
Okay. Nice.
So basically, I get to mid out if I want to not roll the dice.
Mounds, Benny Bro Nuts. But you know what? This is Timmy's choice here. This is Timmy's NPC.
I get the
Timmy?
pick.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna call for Hershey Twizzlebottom.
Hershey Twizzlebottom. I really do
That's
like
pretty
Weenus
good.
Wonka though. Weenus Wonka.
Weenus
will be
Wonka's good. Can that be the name of the store?
I was thinking it was gonna be.
And then the
name of
manager is
assistant.
Hershey Twizzlebottom.
Okay. And Benny
Weenus
Bro
Wonka
Nuts
is
works
clearly
there
a
as
chain.
well. Yeah.
Hershey
Weenus
Twizzlebottom's
Wonka
a stage
is
name.
the chain of candy stores. Weenus Wonka.
This is the only store that has more than one employee in any of our games that we have ever done. All right. First of all, anytime we walk into a shop, there's one person. One, that is it. We walked into this store, this candy store,
It's all
fully
staff.
fledged employees. I
Yeah.
bet you they even have help.
Six-aisle
benefits.
checkout.
This is also in the gnome town, so I'm gonna say some of the gnomes here in York, New York, might have gotten spray tans, so their skin's a little orange. They might also be really into the
Got the chain
Joker,
on.
so they've dyed their hair green, and they're walking around Weenus Wonka, singing a song, you know? What do you do when you guzzle down sweets?
You said that you've got spray tans and they're from York. Is this like Hershey Shore?
Eats. What
Oh, they know me
you
here.
At getting terribly fat. What? Do you think will come of that? Okay, you walk into the store, of course. Hershey Twizzlebottom is behind the counter, and he goes, Jesus, what? Hello. Well, what's a good fucking? How do you do we? Fucking. I need a voice.
Give me fancy rich old man. Hello.
Hello. Yes. Welcome to Venus Wonka. You're in luck, for I am here today. I do searches of all of my franchises of stores, and this is the one I'm working at today. What would you like to eat?
I'm just here to pick up my regular order. You know, we got some blue shocks for the antioxidants, because blue has the most antioxidants.
Yes.
And then we got the peach rings for some vitamins, and then a big case of bull testosterone steroids.
Now, I do believe we stock those here specifically for you.
Yeah, no, that's my usual go-to order. If you don't mind, I'm gonna browse the aisles with the enthusiasm of a 10-year-old boy for just a few minutes.
Okay,
And you see Timmy just kind of he just runs off into the background. You just see him flailing his arms as he kind of makes his way to one bin and then to another bin. And he's like, "I'll one of these, and I'll get a little bit of this." And he just comes up with a bag filled, and I'll take this.
Okay, yes, yes, an additional gold for you. It's 5 gold for
Okay,
all
you
you
go.
think. 1 gold apiece, it's fine, This is a candy store, after all. The bag of sweets. Be careful with that. You eat too much. Maybe one day you'll become a sweet.
No, that's impossible. They're for weight loss. Come on.
You're right,
He
yes.
just takes his bag and he takes it. Yeah. Okay, let's go. You have yourself a good day, Mr. Twizzlebottom.
Yeah.
Just
You're
know
right,
I
you
think
little
you're creepy,
candy
but I'll
freak.
recommend
we
your
do
store to
live in a
everyone.
society.
Taking your
I'm
What
sorry,
do you mean
Mr.
about sending a message?
What's up, Tugboat?
Is that Mr. I'm sorry, that was Twizzlebottom, was it was?
Yes.
The owner of the establishment, yes. Stain Steel from Intoxicare. Just letting you know, due to the Affordable Care Act, having this many employees does require you to offer health insurance to all of them. So if you'd be interested, I start handing out pamphlets. Just check it out. We've got a bunch of different profiles, but yeah, you're currently under violation, and could get you in a lot.
I can vouch
That's
for it.
wonderful, you think, see here, but we don't do with Intoxicare. Instead, we have been using the Yorkish care of York here for this here place. Brand new insurance policy just popped up. Not only do they cover my employees, but they cover my businesses.
Oh, hang on. I
Do you have
gotta
any
step in
information
for
on
a
this
second here.
Yorkish Care?
Yes. Well,
Get
there's
Yorkish
something,
can't take care of this. And I kind of lift up my shirt and I start showing off various scars. Look, got stabbed here, Intoxicare. Got stabbed here, Intoxicare. I mean, they do a good job. I've been in a lot of stab wounds.
Yeah. I sell candy, good sir. Do not get naked in my store.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
That's too sweet.
Yes. Here in York, we have the Yorkish Care. Now, if you would like to take it up with them, that's fine. I do pay an outrageous amount of money to them.
Dragons beat down.
That sounds wonderful. Yes, I'd love to know more about the big bad evil. I mean, York Care.
Yes, well, I do have a 50% deductible, and it's not good. There's additionally, there is a copay. Yeah, it's usually about 75% of everything is the copay, and of course, each and every one of these lovely workers' paychecks, 12% goes to York Care every week. So that's.
Oh my God, I'm such a raging hard boner right now. Yes. Well, it seems like you're doing a wonderful job. Hopefully, nothing happens to that healthcare to make you have to look for a new provider.
Well, if something did happen, like as if their main office were to burn down, then I assume we would have to look for someone else, wouldn't we? Yes.
And where's this office located, just so we know if it does burst into flames that we know to avoid it?
Yeah, that sounds wonderful. Please, thank you.
Yeah, just so we know where to avoid the office in case it does burst into flames.
Well, I do believe the office might be located down in south of York, so...
Do you have like a piece of mail or something with the address? We'll just take that.
Can't get there, but good luck. It's down in the south.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, they're having a hard time.
Can the employees be called Poompa Oompas? Why don't you just say that aloud, Ricky? You spent all that time to type out. Poompa Oompas. Yes, my employees.
I could totally see Ricky asking that though.
Poompa Oompas. Yes.
We missed it with the improv, but there was a moment where Ricky was also talking to the Poompa Loompas.
Yeah, no, because you said they dyed their hair green, they're like Joker, so I'm like, yes, you little green freak, we do live in a society.
Oh, nice. Yeah, okay.
They're kids, and we've got more. We've always got more than enough reasons to go south, but
yes.
That's a different story.
So, it's late afternoon at this point as you guys leave this store. Start walking south. The sun is slightly beginning to go down. Eventually, you guys reach what looks to be the wall blocking off the south of York. There are a few auto gnomes walking back and forth, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a few minutes, but we are going to take a 5-minute break to hit the hay and hit the head and stuff, even though these guys went a minute ago. I didn't get to. What's up?
Can we camp so when we come back it's morning time?
Sure,
I don't want to be
you go to sleep, it will make you roll a save on your cursed trident.
That's fine. I could deal with a cursed trident. I can't deal with monsters in the scary dark.
Yeah.
If we're doing that, we're in town. I'm gonna go look for a nice hotel.
I do also want to say the clouds above are very dense and very thick. It might be dark no matter what you do. But if you want to take a short rest to get HP back or something, but you already have full HP because you rested on the travel back over here, so that would kind of be pointless.
I just don't want it to be dark.
Unless you have a way to get rid of mystical clouds. There's no way.
We do have torches.
God damn it.
You do have torches.
Fine then.
Yeah.
Alright,
we're gonna do a thumbnail post here, everybody. I do believe, Ricky, it's your turn. What do you got for us? And if you guys in chat want to throw out a pose, please do.
Let's see.
Fuck B-Town. Fuck off.
They're automated.
Yeah. What are you at? Getting terribly fat.
Yeah. Do your best Oompa Loompa.
What is that? What does that mean?
What do you think will come of that? I don't like the look of it. Oompa, Loompa, Loompa dee dire.
I can't do that.
Oompa, Loompa, doopity ta.
Oompa, Loompa, rolling D20s.
I don't know what rhymes with 20s. Alright, we'll be right back in 5
I'm
minutes.
sorry, that was a bad pose. I apologize.
You're fired.
Oh, that's yours.
You know, it looks like it's doable, but it's struggling. Welcome back, everybody, to Drunks and Dragons. I am your lovely Dungeon Master, DM Turkey. Yeah, I'm drinking Blue Moon. It's my last beer of the night. Thank you all so much for joining us. Yo, B-Town, what's up, dog? Waiting for the boys to finish wrapping their tangs up. We're going to cut back over to them. But thank you all so much for joining us for Drunks and Dragons. We have been having a blast doing fantasy these past few years. And we're very excited to move on to some other themes, do some other stuff. And, you know, it's just been great. So thank you all so much for joining us for this campaign of Intoxication and Intoxica. It's good stuff. Yeah, that's not as bad for you. All right, boys. Welcome back.
Oh, hey, it's us. What's up? It's the boys.
Mm-hmm. It is the boys.
I've switched my liquids to a handmade fresh squeezed lemon juice that I made yesterday. It was pretty good.
Really?
And I chopped up the lemons and mixed it with the syrup.
It turns out a mixture of energy drink, sparkling cherry lime soda, and Miller High Life on an empty stomach is a great way to feel like shit.
No shit, huh?
I think you should add more to it. Like maybe some ketchup.
Yeah.
Have you tried adding more Miller High Life?
You know, I'm working on it.
Your mix is off, that's all.
Right.
You just got to get the ratios right.
Back into the story, you boys ready? Hey everyone, what's up, Jackster?
What's up, man?
I think the High Life is the stomach ache, and the energy drink is just the anxiety fuel that's giving it like a really rattling.
Really rocket that thing right forward.
Yeah. So, up ahead of you guys is a large makeshift wall that was put up very quickly so the city could block out everything that was going on down in the south of York. No, that's not the wall. That's behind you. Don't worry about that wall. It's a nice wall, though, behind you. It's a very nice little graphic. But don't worry about that graphic. But up ahead of you, this wall, you can see periodically there are 2 or 3 auto gnomes that are walking back and forth in front of this wall, trying to stop anyone from getting in or out of this area. They have tiny little lights on their faces that are shining at the ground and shining up at the walls as they walk back and forth. You guys are currently on a street that's not very wide. And across the street, it's about 10 feet to this wall. No, sorry, about like 20, 30 feet to this wall. The area you're in, this little ways.
Oh yeah, Jackson.
And they are walking back and forth periodically. The wall itself looks like it could be climbed if done properly. There also could be some holes in the walls, you're not sure. So, what do you guys do to get into the south? What do you do?
I know how to do this. I'm gonna run straight towards the wall and try to jump off one of the auto gnomes to grab the top of the wall. Which I mean,
that's what we're doing?
Tall. I'm pretty tall.
I'd like to try to do the same thing as well. As I get caught up in the moment.
I'm having weird flashbacks of last week trying to climb a fucking fence, and
okay.
If you want me to throw you again,
character sheet. Turns out I am. All right, that's good. All right, Ricky, I would like you to roll me in athletics. There are 2 gnomes. Timmy Pickles, you can do the same thing. As they're running and jumping on these gnomes, these 2, Stain, Steel, and Neptris, are you doing anything on the other side?
No, why would I do anything?
Can I follow behind and then jump off the auto gnome and then jump off of Ricky's splatted body on the wall and then try to...
Chad, I need help, please.
I'm going to use Ricky's failure to boost me above. I also did not do very well.
Not good.
Chat's abandoning you, Ricky. They're just letting you die.
I got a 7 in total.
I got a 16.
Help Ricky, please.
Give a dice.
Help Ricky, please.
Oh.
Thank you for helping
Nikki, there you go. Hey, Doug,
did we get
Nikki's shipping information?
Cheers, Nikki.
Not. But Nikki, please send us your shipping information. I know Sprinkles has it, but we are separate entities. So make sure to send me your shipping information so I can get over to the Punk Rocks box. Folks.
Okay, that's a 19 for me.
Okay, you make it onto the wall and you jump over the other side. With your 14...
I got a 16.
16. Okay, you make it up over to the other side. Now, since the roles have changed, Nepris, I'll let you rechange your mind if you like. Because you don't have a Ricky to jump over.
After seeing Ricky make it up there so satisfyingly, can I just see if there's like a hole right next to where he did all the jumping at that I could just walk through?
Perception.
Yeah, send a message directly to him on Discord, Nikki.
Yes.
The best way.
There's a tiny little hole that you, absolutely Ricky, could not fit through, but you think you, maybe even possibly Stain, could just fit through.
Yeah, I'm smoking.
Hey, Stain.
Yeah, send it to me. In
What
a
about
message,
this?
Nikki.
What about this hole right here? You wanna hit this hole together, like bros? We could get in there at the same time.
I look over at the hole, like I look to the window, and then I look over to the wall, and then to the sweat drip down my balls. Nice. And all the bitches that are crawling, and I just go skeet motherfucker, and I run with him. Yeah.
Yeah, and as you guys are doing that, both of the auto gnomes are like looking up at the wall, like on alert because of Timmy and Ricky and what they just did. And as you guys jump, I want you guys to roll me athletics to see if you can make it through this wall before they can turn and see you and possibly have an action on you.
Actually,
I got a 12.
That noise. I imagine these things as like wee little gnomish versions of the Sentinels from X-Men, and so I want to pull some Magneto bullshit. I'm going to use a gust of wind to push myself up 15 feet in the air, then use my telekinesis powers to force shove myself over the wall and come back on the other side. So I just like float up like this and push over like fucking
me, my X-Men.
Badass. Neptris, you make it to the hole, but as you're trying to squeeze through, one of their little hands reaches out, grabs your arm.
Oh no! Magical Wild Surge! I would like to activate my trap card.
Oh shit. Okay.
I hope that works out.
All right.
I was waiting for a moment just like this.
Can you roll 1d100?
His dark magician's about to fuck stuff up.
Little thing. Oh, there you go. Sweet.
24.
Plus
Alright.
2.
Because of an additional program that I have open, you guys know, this thing's running a little fucking slow. Will you... Here.
I like what you're doing with your hand there, Stain. It looks real evil-like.
Thank you.
Oh, wait, what is it? It's card list, right? I'm gonna need you to do this.
No,
Neptris.
wild
I can't
magic.
get it open.
Yeah, wild magic
yeah.
table.
Yeah. So it's on the same thing. Our wild magic table and the card list is on the same thing. There you go. Will you click that? At the very bottom of the chart, it says cards and it says wild magic. And if you click on wild magic, it'll open a separate chart, then you can scroll to 24. I don't know why Google Docs just won't load whenever I have this shit open. It's the only thing, too.
You can't access it from your phone?
I could, yeah.
We have the technology.
And then you have to go all the way down to the bottom?
No, just on the bottom of the web browser. Just look at the bottom left. Just look at the bottom left. There should say cards. It should say wild magic. You don't have to scroll anywhere. It should just be like at the bottom, like right above your browser bar. Like, you see it?
Oh,
yeah,
excuse me,
it's not there. I can't be the only one looking for this.
Free falling.
Okay. Well, let me close this shit and I'll reopen it. Why do you gotta do this? Why you gotta do this to me?
I mean, technically, it's also known that activated his trap card.
That's true.
Yeah, it's true.
It's very true.
If these damn sentinels want so. Can that be the thumbnail this week of just Stain looking like Magneto? And then everyone else coming out and like Ricky's got like the laser beam glasses and I'm looking like Jean Grey.
X-Men?
No kind has always feared what it doesn't understand, Charles.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Timmy Pickles got the fucking claws. Or Ricky would have the claws. Timmy would have maybe the visor.
This is what I've got. This is what we're waiting on, boys.
So hey, we do have a quick second here while we're doing stuff. We mentioned it earlier, but the stream you guys did on Thursday was pretty fun, the mosh pits and stuff. I like that, and it's cool. I'm looking forward to seeing what you do with getting guests and things. Plus, you're doing giveaways with Punk Rock Fox. That's dope.
Doing giveaways. I would like to get the crew on too, just to talk, just us, and I would like to get guests on, and I would like to have a lot of fun with that thing, man. It's just...
If we don't have guests, I'm going to probably get myself in trouble. I've noticed that I have a tendency to overshare, and I forget that I tell stories about people that still exist sometimes.
Unless you're on the internet, yeah, fair enough.
It's okay.
Turns out I live in a society.
We live in a society.
Oh, here he goes. He's gonna rally the troops and have us all murdered.
I found it.
About
Finally.
sending a message.
You found it.
Oh, this is so upsetting.
What do you got?
You regained one, or you regained two.
Hey, Nikki, you
D10
can send it to
hit
me
points.
as well.
Damn.
I'll pass it along.
Okay, so what we're gonna say is when the gnome grabs you, because I think it only does like 1d10 damage. When it grabs you to deal the damage, you just kind of suck in that shock, and it does nothing.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So still a bonus. All right. Now that you guys made it over the wall, let me get back down here to my notes.
Want it that
Nikki doesn't know
way.
where to message you.
Tell me why.
What?
Doesn't know where to message you.
Tell
Discord,
me
Discord,
why.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
And Nikki, if it's not going through, maybe there's
Tell
probably
me
you
why.
could find me in the side channel, send it to me. I'll shoot it along.
The
Nah,
fact
I'll
that
probably
Nikki
check it
doesn't
after the
know
stream.
stupid.
Nah, Nikki, unless you sent me something years ago, you need to send it again. I don't have it now, so you have to send it again. If that's what you're referring to. I check all my Discord messages constantly.
No, it was asking
Message
where.
me.
Probably messaged you on Twitch,
Discord.
which is
No,
a bad
Discord.
place because it doesn't.
Never message me on Twitch. Message me on Discord.
Always message Turkey on Twitch.
You
Twitch
can message on
whispers
Twitch.
are his whispers.
Don't do it.
You want to weigh into the DMs here? Send them all your inner thoughts on a whisper.
All of these years wasted fighting each other, Charles. If only to have a few of them back.
I'd love you so much right now. I'm a big X-Men nerd.
You guys.
Wish I could do the voice.
You make it over the wall.
Oh, spooky.
And you quickly all look around. Roll me perception.
It's a 16.
20.
We'll see how we do. I got a +1 to it.
Wait, maybe...
21?
Hold on, I do want to double check, make sure I don't have any pending messages from Nikki. Not because we've talked before in Discord. Nikki, I don't know what's up.
Never mind. It's
I got a
16,
9.
right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Who
it's
got
not good.
higher?
It's a 9.
Who got the highest here?
I also got a 9.
I got
Yeah,
a
it's a
16,
9.
but I
Strike
don't
again.
know. What did you have, Nippers?
16.
Alright, we got the same.
16s, 2 9s.
You look around in this area. Let me know if you got any. Send it to me, Nikki. I don't know what. What? Because now Nate's gonna have to send it to me, and then I gotta wait on him. It's fine. So
I think I got it, Nikki. We're good.
yeah. So weird. So with your 16, Neptris, you're up front. I'm imagining the other guys behind you. You just land Stain Steel. You're fucking Magneto way. Land down there. Super badass, right? I tried. It's all good. Look, that's all we can do, right? No worries. We're gonna get it to you, and
That's why we're a crew.
That's right. Because we're gonna work together. We're gonna make it happen. The clouds above make the whole area dark, dingy. Everything seems wet. It's almost quiet. Except, Netris, you can hear off in the distance sounds of slurping noises, sounds of moans.
Nice.
You four walk together quietly, and right in front of you there's like a building. You're like the back of a building. So you're kind of boxed in, there's nothing really around you, but it leads off to the right. So you four begin walking off to the right quietly. Everyone roll me stealth. I want to see how quietly you might be walking.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if I could do that. I would also like to be shuffling along the sides of the buildings and doing various dodge rolls behind eye-level platforms to keep myself hidden.
I got a 13.
Stain got a
I
natural
rolled a
20.
6 and a 20 because I had to roll a disadvantage
Damn.
because of my armor.
That's crazy. I got a 19.
Timmy got a 7 and a 7. It's fun. Okay, so Ricky, I think you
Plus
got the
12,
lowest.
baby.
What is that, a 5 or is that a...
No, mine is a 13.
Neptris is the least quiet. Huh? Alright, pull it down. As you guys walk...
Well, mine's a
Neptris
plus.
making
Mine's a 7. So yeah, 7's not great.
Oh, yeah, okay. As you guys walk, Neptris and Stain making a little bit of noise. Loud steps, even. They kind of echo through this walkway.
No, I'm still force hovering. I'm just talking the whole time. The thing that none of you understand is there is no sides. Just what I want and what I'll do to get it.
We have just been raided.
Hey, it's the Raiders. What's up?
We have just been raided. I wonder who it's from.
Who it's from?
Indigo Chameleon.
Thank you so much
that's
for
cool.
the raid. We gotta get a
It's
shout out
Indigo
for you.
Chameleon. You got to
Yes.
write him fastest there.
Thank
Welcome
you
to
so
the
much for
party,
raiding
Indigo
into us.
Chameleon.
Yeah. How was your stream? How did it go? Welcome here to Drunks and Dragons. We're at a very intense,
new
dark
member
part
joins the
currently.
party.
Hey, Wolf Gary and D&D. Thank you so much for the follow, friend. Cheers. Welcome to the shit show. Roll for initiative.
What's up?
This is not intense. We're in town.
Yeah,
we
we're in
don't
town.
usually hang intense.
Yeah. So, as you guys are floating and walking along, you're giving a speech aloud.
Yep.
You can see to your left there seems
Crack
to be
me
an
up.
old abandoned shop that might have been selling things previously, but now no one is there. No one is on the inside. Staying still, you know the direction to your home. You know that it's not too far away, but you do know you got to cross a little bit of an alleyway to at least be able to get there. So as you guys are walking along this alleyway, there's a shop here to your left. At the very end, about 50 feet up, it kind of opens up into like this open area, like this central of town kind of like area. And you can see some movement up there from where you are. What do you guys do? Storming the castle. Yeah! Storm the castle!
But I mean,
Oh, Dan, thanks for joining us. Hey, Dan, I might message you soon about joining us on Mosh Pit. I did see you just joined Discord and shit like that, so I'll shoot you a message. We'll get it worked out.
oh my god, that would be so fun. I want to exchange fucking Tony Romo stories with you. That would be a really good time.
Hell yeah. So, what do you guys do? Hello, Indigo.
Fucking. I'm surprised if nobody's looting currently, since the markets are just open. But I'll just keep floating towards my house.
You guys are just walking along.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. I mean, we don't really know where we're going, so we gotta let Stain lead on this one here. So as he's floating throughout the streets giving his end of day speech, I'm just gonna stay hidden and down.
Oh shit. Okay. All right.
I'll keep walking along.
For it is
very
not the gifts that
smoothly
mankind give
like
us, it
this.
is the gifts that we sow ourselves that will lead us through the promised land.
You are a god among insects.
As you guys...
Never let anyone tell you otherwise. They wish to cure us, but we are the cure.
As you
Intoxicare health plan,
make it up this alleyway, you guys pass by a few windows. Neptris, Ricky, you guys kind of I imagine you're kind of in the front a little bit. Even Timmy, you're down below, you're not flying. So you can see kind of into the windows. You all three kind of glance a little bit as you pass by these windows. You guys roll me perception as you continue moving forward towards the open area.
Really suck at these perception checks.
It's a 9.
Oh, I'm gonna take one of those
90, 20? I got a 14.
That's 12 for me.
14.
Okay. As you look through the windows, you can see not a pretty sight. It looks to be humanoids half going through the ceramorphosis problem. Like the ceramorphosis thing. Like as if there's something going on. They have tentacles kind of hanging out of the sides of their skulls. Their hands are all pink and blue. Inside the windows, they all seem brainless as they wander around in these stores, in these homes. On the inside, just kind of stuck. You guys keep moving forward. They wish to
cure us. But I tell you, we are the cure. The cure for the infirmity that they call ceramorphosis. They have their weapons, we have ours. We will strike with a vengeance. No, just
as he activates the nuclear silos.
You guys get to the end of this alleyway. Up in front of you, it opens up into this large, kind of marketplace area. There's some rotten fruit and stalls that you can see immediately. And
smells like
some other kind of messed up things. There's a fountain as well, full of water that you eyeball. The water seems fine. You all look over to your left and you see movement. Once again, I would like you all to roll me perception. This time, all of you.
Wait, what happened? Sorry, my headphones.
15 for me.
It's a 19 for me.
Wait, what are we rolling? 14 plus what?
Perception.
Perception. I got a 5.
That's 18.
All right, let's see if this is gonna work. Boys ready?
No.
It does work.
Whoa.
I'm terrified.
Oh, looks so pretty. Look it. I love how you I just set up a little thing.
Timmy.
It's got gradient lighting. The fuck?
Timmy gets a reroll.
All right, thanks, Nicky.
Yeah, here we go. We
That's,
got Stain
that's a
Steel
12.
floating here. This is Stain Steel floating away.
You floaty bastard.
Floaty bastard. We've got you three here on the ground. You see up here is the farmer's market. Hey? Pull this down a little bit. You can see a little bigger. And then off to your left,
I have
you
the
look,
local raccoon.
and you see Stain Steel. First of all, you see your home. And then you see an ogre walking, holding something. Then floating above him, you see a Mindflayer. And with your natural 20, Neptris, you also see two bluish-looking dog creatures kind of walking along with them. Now, just for a frame of reference, this here is Stain Steel's home, as if they're right in front of it. Stain Steel lives upstairs.
Can I see my dong collection glinting in the windows?
I don't know if Tailspire has Dawn Collection, but you know, there's
Oh, come on, you can improvise.
I was thinking more for theater of mind condition, you know, if, the nice putrid, like, green of the...
I just want to know what the biggest one looks like.
Oh, I'll show you the entire collection when we get back. Trust me, like
The biggest one is the house itself.
This is like the Intoxica's version of like pop figurines. It's just dong in a jar. Like
Whoa. They got little cool costumes.
Too loud.
Yeah, I got.
He has a
I wanna see
collection
the
of
King
Funko
Rufflecog.
cocks.
Yes, exactly.
So, at this point, even though we're not in battle yet, they haven't seen you guys with your stealth, at least not yet. I would like all of you guys to roll me initiative. We're gonna go into turn order.
It's not really
Wait,
about
if
the
they haven't
largest
seen
one.
us, can we do a surprise?
Mm-hmm.
It's about like the really good. I've got some Cockicon like different colorways. Those are worth the most. It's not really about the size so much. Collectability.
Oh wait, I have advantage on initiative. I always forget that.
Oh, this is
That's a good thing.
Initiative, right?
Yeah, that's 13 for me.
Right. Give me just 1 second here, and I'm going to get up that thing here. Just give me just 1 second. It's loading a little slow, but I'm gonna get up the encounter here. Yeah!
Getting it
Look
up.
at Tailspire. Look how cool you guys is fucking working. What do you guys think?
We're upgrading stuff
very-
over here. Look at
It's
it.
very somber music for.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be like a
I
dark.
feel like
moment.
somebody died.
Hey,
Yeah.
zoom in. Show them our figures. Zoom in. You do the things.
Well, I can't just yet, but I will in a second. It'll be done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, stop doing what you're doing and do more things for no reason.
Yeah, do what we're saying to do.
Yeah.
Hey,
do it.
file my taxes for me.
Do it.
Yeah, quit doing the things that you need to do and start doing the things that aren't gonna help you at all.
Yeah, that's the Neptrees Poseidon way.
Do this thing instead. Yeah. All right. Dong in a tank. How many dongs are we looking for here, Stainsteel? And what are the relevance of these dongs? Are you gonna tell us later?
See, I think this is the part of the thing where we said we're doing the things that aren't as important. It was just
thanks,
a flavor.
Survival.
It was a flavor bit that we did when we were introducing our characters. That I made a window full of dong in jars. It was more just a reference that it was my place.
Right.
But yes,
They're mystical
we can go into
gods.
the depth and like severity, the actual pounds per square inch of all these dong in
17.
jars. We'll go through all that. It's very important.
Okay. All right. Neptris, you're first. What did you get?
17.
Okay. Stain?
Well, I'm going to take one of my free 10s again. I'll go 11.
Okay. Timmy Pickles?
27.
Ricky Ripper?
It's a 13.
I wonder who's
Okay.
going first.
It's Timmy Pickles. What do you do, buddy?
Just let me recap the situation here. Also, Certifiable just came
Look
back
at
and
your
fill him in
mini.
here.
Look at how good it is.
That's pretty dope, isn't it? Look at him. He's got his shoes on. I should have gave him some Jordans. Anyway, so we're hanging out. We're outside this place. We're outside of Stainsteel's place. There's a group of people in mid-ceramorphosis inside. Do they look disabled? Are they aware, walking around? They got weapons?
They kind of look like they're locked in the buildings. Like
Yeah,
you're
okay.
looking inside of these windows here, and they look like they're
Yeah.
locked inside of the buildings.
So
They
combat
don't
itself
know how
hasn't
to use
started. We're
door
just in
handles.
initiative order.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Turn
yeah,
order.
okay. Cool. Can you? It's this house with the red roof that we're looking at, right?
Yeah. You
Is that the
want
one?
to get there.
You want to go there? Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Well, I mean, can I stealth it and just try to see if I can make my way over?
Do you want to go through the bushes?
Drink.
Yeah, let's do
Drink.
that. I got a good survival as
You
well.
also did say
Drink.
make
Ah,
it
hey, I'll
safe.
drink.
You said it.
Son of a bitch. You're right. This will be the last episode of Timmy Pickles.
Yes,
He's now
Dirk.
banned from
I
the
have
show.
69 dongs specifically.
69.
Nice.
Well, 68 in the collection, and one in the trousers.
Yeah. Okay, so you want to roll? You want to stealth just to get as close as you can? Roll me stealth. And before I tell you what happens, are you moving
That's
through the
a
bushes?
20.
Do you want to go around through the market? What do you want to do?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to see on my eyes. It's kind of tiny for me a little bit here. But I can't see anybody standing around, right?
Here.
There's no, like, clear
Can you
guards
see
or
a little
anything?
better now?
Oh, that's a little better. Thanks, bro. Yeah, no, I just want to go through the bushes,
Sure.
jump out the other side there.
Is your movement
Yeah,
speed?
that works for me. My movement speed is actually pretty dang good because I got a different feat here. It is a 40.
40. Okay. Let's get through these bushes. 10, 20, 25, 30. You can get about.
You just see him do the sneak motion, but super fast.
So you're like here now.
Yeah, okay, I'll just kind of tuck in behind the wall. If anything, can I like kind of curve up into the corner a bit more? If I can just kind of roll myself over some. Yeah, that works for me. And I just again, I want to stay in stealth.
All right.
Good.
Man, how cool is that?
That's cool. I like that.
Shit. All
Now,
right.
is there now clearly because maybe we can't see it, but is there like guards or anything standing around?
No,
Like,
it's
is
just
there like
these four.
like
There's
nothing
an
in the?
ogre,
It's just an empty street. Okay.
a Mindflayer, and these two like, you know what? They're quaggoths. They're like large
Yeah, okay.
bluish dog fucking creatures.
They make
Right.
decent gin.
Yeah.
Quaggoth gin.
Quaggoths.
Ah.
Fuck off.
Yeah, they always go down first though.
Okay.
Rest
and
in
that
peace.
does that end your turn?
Yeah, I got sad.
That ends your turn? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll just keep my reaction ready. Keep my Vorpal sword in hand, and
In
look
order-
to see what the crew's doing.
These guys move. Just a little bit.
They move?
Yeah, because I'm doing turn order.
They
I
moved.
rolled initiative for them as well.
Oh,
But
those,
battle
I thought we had
hasn't
a
begun.
bonus
This is like-
round.
This is like, yeah.
So we don't have a bonus round?
I was kind of doing it as like, but it should be a surprise round.
It's not necessarily a bonus round. Things are still happening all at once.
That's what I was thinking.
You ever
Things
played
are
Baldur's
still
Gate
happening,
3?
All right,
but,
yeah,
like,
you're right.
They're
No,
not like
redo it.
fighting
Let them move.
yet, you know what I mean?
Let them move. Yeah, you're right. Fucking
Yeah.
bullshit. Fucking.
But if we get noticed, then that person loses their surprise.
Indeed. All right, it's Neptris. What do you do?
How far am I away from the ogre?
Yes.
Each one of these squares
60
is
feet.
about 5 feet. Yeah. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, probably about 60 feet.
So you would have to say that I'm within 120 feet range.
Sure, yeah.
You would have to say that, I believe. Yes.
Fantastic. From the back, you see Neptris' eyes light up, targeting the ogre, and he's going to cast Barnacles of Madness, just like Crown of Madness. One humanoid creature of your choice within range must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw. Go ahead and do that, because the rest of this description would not really matter if they succeed
Ogres-
on their Wisdom saving throw.
Ogres are traditionally quite wise. They're not.
Are they?
No.
That is a 15 plus the ogre's bonus. What is it? Did you say
Negative-
wisdom? Yeah.
Yeah.
-2, so that's a 13.
Fantastic! He had to beat a 15. He lost. Great. While the target is charmed in this way, a twisted crown of barnacles and jagged, like little parasites, creep upon its skin and all over its head, and madness grows in its eyes. The charmed target must make an action before moving on each of its turn to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you choose mentally, or I choose mentally. The target can act normally on its turns if you choose no creature or if none are within reach. On your subsequent turns, you must make an action to maintain control on the creature or the spell ends. Also, the target can make another wisdom saving throw at the end of its turn. On success, the spell ends. Boom, bitch. Barnacles of Madness.
Yeah, that thing's gonna really make a noise here.
I accidentally rolled a 20.
So this is like a Mindflayer troll.
Okay, so do you have to say something to cast a spell? Does it have a magical visual effect? I'm basically asking this to see if you're still maintaining stealth here. Because you might have just given
Well, it
everyone-
has verbal and semantic.
Semantic.
So you have to
But-
say something out loud.
That's just semantics.
For it to hear you, for that to happen.
Well, it doesn't have to hear you. You're right.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't have to hear, but you have to cast this fucking spell.
You do have to cast this one.
Yeah.
Wiggle
What do
your
you say?
fingers and say the truth.
What do you say?
Bibbidi bobbidi boom.
That's my question. Yeah, what do you say?
Barnacles of Madness grow upon the skin. Attack the creatures that you're friendly with.
I was hoping that would rhyme, but it really fell apart at the end.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
As
you could have done within.
He's
you
not
do
a,
say
he's
that
not
out
a
loud.
rap
They
battle.
don't see Timmy Pickles, but they hear this. And they all kind of turn and look your way, like, what the fuck was that noise that just happened there? What was that? What is that noise over there? Oh, jeez, what was that?
Now they get to move again. What is?
Is that your turn? They're not moving. I'm just rotating them.
All right, good.
Yeah, that ends my turn because now I have to hold up concentration, and I ain't really trying to do much. Can I just like retain stealth behind that tree?
You don't have bonus
There's a
actions
tree.
to hide. They for
No.
sure, like you're not hidden. Can I retain
Well,
stealth?
then,
Retaining stealth isn't really a. Yeah, so you can.
I guess it's like when do you lose?
You're as hidden as you were before.
Yeah, exactly. Because you didn't even hide before that. So.
Currently, you're.
I'm just gonna run out into the middle.
Really?
Slightly less.
Too far. Bring me back. Back. Yeah, there, right there.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now, boys and girls, it's the ogre's turn. Now the ogre has to attack. What?
Wait. Oh.
The dog creature right next to. Can it make a melee attack against the Mindflayer? Can it reach?
Does it have to be a melee attack?
Has to be a melee attack.
Okay.
Whatever
so
is holding it would throw, probably.
Yeah, it has great club, so it can turn and attack. Trying to attack one of the dogs.
Didn't you say it was holding something?
Yeah, like a big.
We'd either have to drop that thing to make a melee attack, or it would throw the thing.
Yeah, it for sure.
And it would go towards whatever it was closest to, which would have been the Mindflayer, not the dog.
Too high. Can't make melee against it. It could try and fail.
But it can throw shit.
It's fine.
Has
It's gonna
to be a
just
melee
attack.
Yeah.
That is a ranged. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Range is.
You just said ranged.
Yeah.
You just
Ranged
fucked
melee.
me. You literally just fucked my whole plan, Neptunus. I just want you to know. By making him move 15 feet, you just fucked up like 100 points of damage. So it's fine. Don't worry about it. Good job.
Well, I'm glad I could help. Now, Ogre,
Jesus
you
Christ.
go ahead and do that damage,
Don't
baby.
you fucking blame it
I'm
on me.
glad I could help. But you should have rolled a better initiative.
It swings its great club at the dog. It got an 8. What's the bonuses here? Jesus. +6. It absolutely hits. It does 2d8 plus 4 damage to this fucking thing, which is a lot. 2d4.
It's an unlikely ally.
Yeah, 3. That's 5. Wait. Was it 2d4? No, it's 2d8 plus 4. Sorry. 2d8 plus 4. Sorry. Can I just... There we go. Drag them both. Nice.
Dragon Ball
15.
Z.
Yeah, dude, nice. 15 plus 4. That's 19
Nice.
damage to this thing. It bangs it right down on this fucking head. It's like, Arrgh! They look confused as fuck. They're like, what is going on? What is going on? All right, dealing the damage. Yeah. What's your question?
But what is going on? That's a great question.
Yeah. That's a great question.
At this distance, it looks like Neptunus is
Additionally,
T-posing.
like with the barnacles and shit, you said it has to do something else on the end of its turn, at the beginning of its turn. What is it?
At the end of its turn, it can make a wisdom saving throw to end it, and then on my turn, I have to maintain the barnacles.
Okay.
So you do wisdom saving throw. Beat a 15.
Okay. Nice.
He's not gonna do it with that -2.
I know he's gonna try though, isn't he?
Oh, he's
fuck, that's a
trying.
1. You got a 1. He fails.
Wow.
Yeah.
-1.
Yeah. All right.
Look, now we have taken one ogre out of the fight and turned him into an ally, Stain Steel. If you just pay attention to what I'm doing, maybe you can learn something about art and warfare.
I am very impressed that you were able to get somebody in on our bonus round of initiative. It is impressive. You're still dumb. It's fine. Then we'll move forward. It's not. I can't say anything. It's not even my turn yet. I don't think.
Well, you know, you can still talk back and forth, but it is
No,
Ricky Ripper's
it's a
turn.
free action.
Ricky Ripper, it is free action. So what do you do?
And you didn't think that Ricky Ripper wasn't about to rip up this whole entire fucking market area?
No, that's fine. I just didn't think he was gonna make the fucking person move out of the range of my spell. It's fine. It's fine.
This it looks like.
Well, fuck all your plans. I'm here to fuck it all up anyway. Fuck you and fuck you. Let's do this.
Well,
I would like
not
to
even.
hop on top of that little stone wall in front of me and run along it like a ninja.
Badass.
I was
dude.
hoping he would do that.
Shit. I'm thinking what? Athletics. Sure, you're running like a ninja. We'll do athletics.
Can you make it that far, Ricky? I hope so.
5,
I
10,
have
15,
40
20,
feet of
25,
movement.
30, 35, 40.
I have
All
40
right,
feet
you kill
of
it.
movement.
You can make it all the way here.
Okay, so right there, I would like to jump at the end of my 40 feet. Can I do that?
I think so. Yes, you can. And I believe there is a running like leap you can do. There's high jump and there's long jump. And I believe
Long
if
jump.
If you get a running start and then you do long jump, shit, what is it? Certifiable! Help! What is long jump?
I thought you needed your movement to jump.
You have to use. Okay, let's see.
Unless you have an action.
Yeah.
We've been playing D&D for years and still don't understand jump
Grapple
mechanics.
and jump can't exceed your movement speed. Okay. But I do want to look it up now so we know.
We're already
Long
making
jump.
up our own rules for surprise round. Why don't we make up our own rules for jump too? Fuck it.
Hey, all I wanted them to do was move. I didn't want anything else. And then Neptris did mind control shit.
So you gave him a turn on our turns. It's fine. No, it's totally fine.
When you
Not
make
making it
long
at all.
jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score. If you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. When you make a standing long jump, you can leap only half that distance. Either way, each foot you clear on the jump costs a foot of movement. It costs movement. This rule assumes that the height of your jump doesn't matter. Just jump across the seam or chasm. So you cannot jump because it costs movement to jump. So like you could run 10 feet and then jump. You can't run 40 feet and then jump. You know what I mean?
Damn it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, at this point, I can't attack or do anything, so I guess I'll just spend my bonus action and going into my barbarian rage.
Nice.
So I just run up on this wall and then I start hitting myself in the head to activate my rage.
Oh, run 35.
And you say I'm the crazy one.
I mean, we could push the rules.
Well, you've got greasy feet too. Could you just slide across like you're doing like a
Good
50-50?
Good point.
You also weigh a whole lot more. Can that wall even withstand you?
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah.
Let's get into the brickwork of early 14th century masonry.
Right.
Now,
You
if
know,
you look
this is
here
a
on
nice
this
part
chart
of
I
town.
prepared, you'll see that the cement is.
Fuck off. It's Stain Steel's turn. Stain Steel.
I'm gonna come around the corner. Use my movement to move as close to the people as possible. It's a damn shame
Now,
that they're not all grouped up the way they used to be, but it's fine.
Are you still? Whoa, where did you go? Are you still floating? How does that work?
Well, that entirely depends. Yeah, well, no, fuck it. I'll just come around. Well, I'm not using my telekinesis for anything else. Yeah, because no one's within 10 feet. You'd say that. Oh, never mind. You said all those squares are 5 feet squares?
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah. Just move me my full 30 feet towards the Mindflayer.
25, 30.
As the roiling storm above us begins to grow ever darker, and I go, right, this is my home. I want to do another Magneto quote, but my brain is too stuck on the spells that I'm going to cast, so I forget something about sacrificing lives
Hey, DC's mom.
some other ones. Hello.
Mom.
Hi, me. I love.
That's probably the best
I love that
opening
you love
line you could
greasy
give.
feet.
That's
Leave
great.
That. No, I'll as far as spell wise goes, I'm gonna use my shit to cast Call Lightning at 5th level. Then we're gonna have a lightning bolt hit right down on where the Mind Flayer and that lovely little dog thingy is, since they're 5 feet away from each other. They're both going to be taking a 5th level Call Lightning. I'm going to use my what the hell is it called? Trait was fucking Wrath of the no, not Wrath of the Storm. Channel Divinity. I'm gonna use one of my points of Channel Divinity to make them just take max damage instead of having to roll for lightning damage.
Damn.
So
That's
they're
crazy.
each both going to take 50 lightning damage off the top, and then get pushed 10 feet away.
50.
50. Now that would have included the ogre, but...
Alright, the dog dies. Its body splashes up against
But the
edge.
ogre's on our side now.
For a moment...
It does have minus wisdom, so it's kind of smart. How much feet did they get pushed?
10.
10. It's right up against the wall here. Not hitting it, but right up against it.
Yeah, so just 50 flat damage, just for shits and giggles.
Lightning damage. Now does that end your turn? You've got a Magneto quote in chat if you want to read it. I'm certifiable.
Always do. What is it? It's true. That is good. Still unwilling to make sacrifices. That makes you weak. Charles. God damn it.
Charles.
I feel like we need to have an X-Men movie now.
Oh no, sorry. I forget.
Hell yeah,
because of the storm, it actually does an additional 1d10, so it's 60 fucking damage to the Mindflayer.
Which also reminds me, roll me a d6.
I'd love to.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know how much health those things have. 4, but yeah, you take 60.
Okay, 4 is fine. Moves up to a 2. Takes 60 instead, huh?
60, yes.
All right. Now, surprise round is over because we did that really fucked.
Wait, we were in the
My
surprise
bad
round?
for that, but all of you did get to take a turn, which is wonderful. So we're in official initiative now. The Mindflayer itself is looking bloodied and fucked up and really messed up. And
Perfect.
as you hit it with this lightning, it turns back, looks at you, its tentacles flailing up on its face. A wave gets thrown throughout all of your minds, and it's like, why? Oh, you have not begun Ceramorphosis. Well, we can fix that, can't we? And then it magically emits a psychic energy blast. And a fucking 60-foot cone towards you guys, hitting, I think, all of you except Neptris. Yeah, I think this here, yeah, all of you, all 3 of you except Neptris must now make a intelligence saving throw.
Yeah, okay.
How are you doing? How you doing, Trash Can's mom?
Oh no, what if all my friends get turned against me?
It won't happen.
You have an ogre. Hey, it's not bad.
Even potential. You might have 2/3 of your friends turned against you, but not all of them.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I might
It's a
need a
20.
+2 from chat. It's possible.
All right, 20, you succeed. Ricky, 12, you fail. Timmy,
Oh no.
13.
13, you fail.
Well, damn. Hey, Chad, you got a +2 I can borrow from you, or what's up?
You take 18 plus 4 damage. You take 22 damage, and you are now stunned for the next round. You
Well,
can
so much
repeat
for
the
my
saving
stealth
throw,
meaning anything.
each one of your turns. Yeah, so I picture like it didn't even know you were there. But since you were
Oh, fair
within the
enough.
cone, it still did the damage to you. So like now you're hidden but stunned behind the wall.
So when you said, not to like metagame, but when you said we're at the top of initiative round, did the Mindflayer beat my 27 on initiative?
No, I just kind of continued at the bottom. He's at the very bottom.
Yeah,
I figured
okay.
Stain finished
No.
off the surprise
So,
round.
Like I said, there was
Cool
no
enough.
surprise round.
Yeah,
Neither
and
did I.
again, it was fucked. It was completely fucked.
Give
I fucked
a
that up.
dice.
I'm gonna take blame for that shit. I fucked that up. Yeah.
For who, Dark Kitten?
But now.
oh,
we're at
there
the
you
top
go,
of-
Duck Kid.
We're at the top of initiative now, officially. It is
I'm
Timmy
stunned.
Pickle's turn, but you're stunned. But you can make a saving throw at the end of each one of your turns to try and end the effect. It is.
Is it intelligence?
Yes, sir.
And I have to hit a 15?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not gonna happen. That's a 14.
Oh shit, dude! What the fuck?
Missing you.
I'm gonna be down here the whole fight.
You have a -1 intelligence. It's only.
Oh yeah,
for-
he's not smart.
For a minute, so 4 rounds. Jeez. Use that give a dice on Timmy Pickles, Dirt Kitten.
Apparently, Dirt Kitten, I am missing you, and I am
+2.
doing okay, enjoying
Oh,
the
hey,
game,
thank you.
life,
Who's
all
that?
those things. Don't know.
That's for
Wait,
you,
does
Timmy.
that mean
You
I get to
succeeded.
dig?
All right, there we go.
Do I get to give a dice then?
Yeah.
Wait.
I don't
wait.
know who that went to. We're still waiting to see.
Ricky, I feel like this is what you feel like having multiple people inside your body.
Yeah, exactly.
Multiple
Yeah,
people
so
talking
I was
to
10
you.
rounds.
I know that 1 minute is supposed to be 10 rounds. I don't play that way because that's fucking insane. I like to do about 6 rounds. I think like 10 seconds is better than 4 seconds, especially with the amount of things each player does. I think it kind of depends on how many players you have and how many enemies are within that one round. If you have like 5 enemies and 5 players, it doesn't make sense that it's 6 seconds. You know what I mean? Being that we have 4 players and there's 4 enemies, yeah.
We live in a society.
We live in a fucking society.
A society.
Yeah.
A society that doesn't know who's getting a dice, who's talking through my Twitch at any point in time.
Dude, it's all chaos, bro. It's all fucking
It is.
chaos. Yeah.
This is the shit show.
It really
Welcome
is.
to it.
All right, it is the Quaggoth's turn. It runs across. It has 30 feet of movement, but it's gonna move out of way of the ogre. Does the ogre have to make attacks of opportunity against his friends, Neptris? I feel like it doesn't.
The target can act normally on its turns if you choose no creature or if none are within range. It really doesn't say anything. It just says it's charmed.
I would say no.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Charmed target must use its action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose.
Now, being that it has taken damage, this thing has advantage on this attack. But it is going to use its claw attack to attack Ricky Ripper.
No.
Yep.
Yeah,
No.
Ricky did no.
That is a 6 or an 18. Yep.
18 hits.
Yep. In addition to the 1d6, you're taking an additional 2d6 because of Wounded Fury. So you take 3d6. There's a lot of dice on the board right now. That is 10 damage. Plus 3. You take 13, Ricky. Clear all these up. Alright, that ends its turn. Neptris, it's your go.
I'm just gonna maintain concentration to keep the ogre charmed.
Yeah, you do that freely.
Yeah, it's like a you can't.
As long as you don't cast something else that requires concentration, you don't have to.
Or as long as you don't take damage.
Yeah, if you get hit, then you might have to, roll to maintain concentration. But otherwise, you don't have to expend your action to do so.
Yeah.
You can still hit him with a weapon or.
Use an instant, like a quick and instant spell, instantaneous.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go and attack the dog that's hitting Ricky right now. And I'm gonna make 2 melee attacks against it. I got a 22
That hits.
and a 17.
Let me check. That hits.
And I'm gonna end up spending 2 level 1 spell slots to add 4 extra d8 damage. So it's going to be.
Right.
Fucking paladins.
That's a good hit.
Yeah.
It is a good hit.
That's a good hit.
So.
Levitate.
That's gonna end up
Yeah, TCM
doing
does need her own account.
40 damage.
Realizing how easy it would be to turn this into a bong.
I mean, you could turn anything into a bong.
If you're brave enough.
Mm-hmm.
Does levitate
You know, this
take-
one time Ricky and I turned, weed in the mouth,
All right.
fingers, lips on the butthole.
You kill this thing. Do you want to tell us how? How do you tell us how it happens?
What are these things made out of? Are these like evil demon creatures? Are they
Like the thing from Midnight
Are they-
Suns.
Kind of. They got like
Okay,
blue
so little,
fur
like-
and like big smiles, very spiky teeth. They're kind of like werewolves, the way they stand up.
Smiley little blue things.
Like they're big. They got
Don't
really
you like
hunched
that, Pepper?
backs.
I'm mad at us for killing it.
Yeah, they're Mindflayer.
My trident's gonna shine with radiancy as I go and stab the pup. It's going to start to bubble up with radiance and then explode until it's like falling down little chunks of doggy bits.
As the doggy bits are falling down, you could see Toto like, death, death, death.
There you go. Go ahead and eat up, little guy.
Yeah. All right, now it's the ogre's turn. At the beginning and the end, or just at the end of its turn, does he get to make the check?
So he still has to go and do his melee attack against the creature I choose within range, which would be the other dog.
Where is that? Where did it go?
But the other one's dead.
The other one's dead. There isn't another one. Yeah, it's dead already.
Yeah, it's only the Mindflayer, which apparently he can't reach.
But he's gonna try anyway.
He can fucking try.
How high is the Mindflayer off the ground?
Pretty tall, but it does have a big ol' ass great club. I'll allow him to try and swing to hit him high up there, but I'm gonna just increase the AC by a couple of numbers. All right, so we're gonna do. So it's a little bit difficult to hit. It's kind of like in other TTRPGs I've been researching. You know, just adding AC or difficulty rating for anyways.
Freestyle, freestyle.
That's a 12. What does he have? Freestyle. That's a +5. That's a 17. Let's see here. Yeah, that hits. That hits. He's gonna swing up there and hit the fucking thing. Which I was wondering if levitate needed concentration, and I looked, and it doesn't say that it does, but I feel like it should. You know what I mean? 2d8 + 4. He takes 11 damage. It's cool. I love being able to roll dice on this fucking thing. Oh my god. I'm not gonna say anything, but the Mindflayer might only have 1 HP left. Just kind of saying. Yeah. Okay. Now I want to see if it falls down. Actually,
Then it would take fall damage.
Yeah. Concentration. 10 minutes. So it has to make a concentration save.
It needed to make one when I got hit. When it got hit by a fucking lightning bolt too.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. Concentration. 16. It saves. Okay. Moving on. Ricky, it's your turn, buddy.
Do something cool.
You have to make a wisdom saving throw, Turkey, against my crown. The ogre.
Don't I have to make an intelligence?
Wow.
Yeah, I think so. We never heard what that Diva dice went.
Crown
so
is
I think
gone.
so, right?
The crown is gone.
Yeah.
Oh, it was good while it lasted.
Yeah, we got 2 melee attacks for 60 damage. So it was good.
Hey, but we also hit the guy when he was up on the ledge. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Do I have to
Give
make
a
an
dice.
intelligence save?
Reroll. Here we go. Fuck, that's a 4. -2. That's a 2. He's still stuck with the crown. Yeah, so you have to make the intelligence save at the end of your turn to no longer be stunned.
But I can still move if I'm stunned?
Nah, it's at the end of your turn. So you take the stun for your whole turn, and then you make the save.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
So can I attack while stunned?
It's like Monopoly jail. You got to roll to get out.
Okay.
Yeah. You get out at the end of your turn.
Alright, yeah. I guess I'm going to spend
20-sided
this
dice. I like that name. That's a good name.
We have just been raided. We have just been raided. I wonder who it's from.
20 sides to every story.
What's up, friends? Hello. How's it going?
Howdy.
Welcome here.
2 sides to every story.
Cheers. Welcome.
D&D World.
It's a great
Thank you guys
name.
so much for fucking joining us. You guys rock. What's up? I'll get a shout out for you guys. I have watched your stream before, so good shit. Thank you so much for raiding into us. Welcome in, friends. How did it go? How did your stream go today? How was things? Was it rad? Welcome to Drunks and Dragons. We're in the middle of a battle currently, and yeah, things are going well. Yeah. Welcome. All right. So.
Neptries, reality, Neptries.
There's a child back there. It's like, hello.
It's the man in the wall from the fucking
Now you guys don't
library.
know what that child is. That child holds this show up. We have them working in the background, switching backgrounds. Yeah.
We do not have child labor on this show. Nope.
No,
It's a roll my intelligence save now.
20 sides raid. Hello. Yeah, roll your intelligence save, Ricky.
That is a 9.
You fail, sadly.
Shit.
Oh. What's that fucking? What was the gnome in the wall's name again? Kevin. Yep.
Edward.
Edward. That's right. Yeah.
All right, Stain Steel. Same deal for you, son. You need to make the intelligence saving throw, which you
For what?
probably passed. Didn't you got hit by the Mindflayer beam?
I rolled a nat 20 on that.
Oh, the first time. Yeah.
Give a dice.
I don't think I took any effect. So
I'm getting a dice to reroll.
Yeah, you still took the damage, but you didn't take the.
Come on, Ricky.
Damn. I'm still stunned.
If I took damage from it, then I'm gonna Wrath of the Storm reaction, and he's gotta take 2d.
It's too late.
2d8 damage, I believe.
That was a whole ass round ago. It's too late.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna now tell me that I took damage, then in return he needs to make.
you took damage.
So he'd be dead.
You took damage.
Man, this freestyle bullshit's getting really tiring. But okay, yes, I took damage. Now can I attack?
Sorry, wait. It was not freestyling. I told everyone you took damage because you were within the 60-foot cone. Everyone except Neptris took the damage.
So can I attack, or is that
now you can? Yes, you're no longer stunned because you succeeded on that save, but you did take the damage that turn. Yes.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So hit him with 1 damage.
Since I'm not stunned, I'm going to use my currently still running Call Lightning, and strike down at the 5-foot space between the ogre and the guy. So then it will do 5d10 damage, 6d10 damage. Sorry. Why not? Just for fun, I'll use the other Channel Divinity point. So I'll just do max damage again, 60 points to both of them. And then that will push him 10 feet away again.
Jesus
the ogre.
Christ. Jesus Christ.
Right?
Yeah, he's pretty strong.
Right? Okay, now you know I was going bummed that ogre getting moved was a difference between 120 damage round and 180 damage round.
60?
It still would have been a 2-turn knockout either way.
60? They're both dead.
Yeah, 60. Zap!
And this thing was dead as well.
And I start singing the high voltage song. You know, danger, danger! High voltage! Where we took?
All right.
I make my way over to Ricky and just shake him, be like, snap out of it, man, come on.
I could shock him back to life, but it's not probably a good idea.
No, hit him clear.
Okay, that is
right.
over.
All right, fine. I hit Ricky with a bolt of lightning to wake him up.
Don't do that. How about that?
I'm literally at 60 HP. Don't do it.
I wasn't gonna max damage it.
Use the divinity point. We really gotta make sure this works.
All right.
I don't like people around my home.
You 4 boys have succeeded. Congratulations.
Oh, my head.
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
Right.
Why is there lightning bolt char marks everywhere? And guts.
Right. You guys do an inventory check on those charred carcasses over there. See if they've got anything. I'm gonna go make sure my house has been not despoiled.
You got a pisser, I really gotta use the bathroom.
Ooh, yeah, I called dibs on Mindflayer, buddy.
We do have a lavatory. Oh, wait, save me the dong.
If you're searching the bodies, roll me perception. Let's do it.
Can I just go over and grab the great club and drag it up to Ricky? And I'm like, hey, you think you could use this?
What if I didn't want to necessarily search the body, but just take the body and feed it to something else?
Well, you mean the dragon that's still with us that wasn't in that initiative?
And didn't even take a turn.
Yeah.
No, he's not really a turn-taking dragon. He's more of a background eating things kind of dragon.
Oh, yeah.
Although, hey, I did send you that stat sheet. I just been waiting.
No, I totally have it up, and I was looking at it, and
he's our very own garbage goober. You don't understand. He's our
don't
garbage.
No,
that's it. 100%.
Don't want to metamax with a dragon baby.
I love
so
trash.
He's more
Yum,
of a
yum, yum. Trash,
yeah.
trash,
Well, the
trash. Yum, yum, yum.
The dragon baby is going to be where we meta. I just did 120 points of damage, and there's nothing they could do about it. That's where the meta comes in. No, I fucked everything with that. Come on, you can have the dragon.
No, that's fine. And that's exactly why I'm gonna feed the dragon the Mindflayer.
Gonna feed it.
Yeah, that should be
Honestly,
fine.
the dragon will probably attack us on our turns anyway. So fuck.
I see what Netris is trying to do here. You know, it's funny. So I'm just gonna. I don't even notice. I'm just going to take a piss.
All right, I'm putting.
Right,
you
yeah,
in
no,
your
I'm
house.
I'm hoping the dragon can get Mindflayer abilities if he just eats one. That's how it works, right?
That's not how that works.
Do you know what happens to
That's
Mindflayer
exactly how it works.
dragons?
You guys
not how
can't
that
tell
works.
me otherwise.
Do you know what a dragon and Mindflayer combo is? Because it's fucking terrifying.
This is how we rule the world, Stain. Slowly but surely. And it starts with the mind-bending dragon.
Oh no.
It eats the
fucking
flesh,
hell.
though. It is so happy. It's like, yes, Neptris, thank you so much, flesh.
It's already cooked.
Yes.
Tastes like
Yeah.
Hell's gonna die.
Yeah.
I love this.
All right, Saint Steel, as you get up into your house, though, buddy. See, I actually put the mini up in your house. How cool is that? Look at what the fuck. Look at you. You're up in
That is
there.
sick.
You're fucking
Look at my nice. I got a hearth.
Quick, I want to search those
Yeah.
shelves and pick up all the broken cups and paper and then sell them for 1 gold to the nearest merchant.
Just-
Hey, those are my broken cups and paper.
Yeah.
Those papers are my notes. Leave those alone.
Yeah. So
Nah, they're useless. They're gold.
I want to say, as you get inside here, okay, inside your home, you can immediately tell that your home has been ransacked. It's been searched for something. Something has been tried to get here. On your walls, with all of your information and maps of people and who needs healthcare and who you have on your healthcare system and all the little red string leading from people to people.
Very
Who can get the
Charlie
most
Day, like-
money from. Yeah, very fucking Charlie Day. The thing you had set up is kind of been ransacked, like knocked down. There's some pieces of paper missing. There's some things fucking gone. Like as if someone came in here, seen that information you had, and fucking took it. But all the jars of dongs on the window seals and on the shelves, still there. And all your objects other than that, still there. Nothing else was taken.
Is this bathroom intact?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
That hasn't been defiled, or thank goodness. The
No
cleaning
more
lady
than
doesn't
normal.
come around
Although
anymore.
I don't think he has a bathroom. Timmy Pickles, let's go into his.
Oh, you didn't
No,
build
there's
a bathroom?
There's a pile of clothes
Hey,
in the hallway.
hey,
I've been using that for
I
years.
didn't
Just go
fucking
there.
think to build a fucking bathroom, okay? Yeah, you get into his
It's a
house,
bucket
Timmy.
somewhere.
Ugh,
He just
why
throws
does
it
he
over the
do that?
street.
Why does it keep doing that?
The lavatory.
Maybe it's an edited mode.
There's
I don't
no
know.
bathroom. This is it.
Piss in
Nah,
the
it's
fire.
Yeah, perfect. That's that way it's evaporated and up through the chimney.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Perfect.
That's how I
yeah,
get the
that's-
nice smell in here, you know?
warms the
Looking
tip.
like ammonia in the morning to get you up.
Are we sleeping here tonight?
Fuck no! We gotta get the fuck out of here. We're just coming here
You
to get
sure?
shit.
You never
want to
know.
go
Maybe
to
there's a
sleep
bunch of
in
stuff in this town that
Mindflayer
we could loot.
infested
It's like
territory.
the Dark Zone.
We killed one.
It's not the worst things
It's
we've ever
literally
done.
the dark zone.
Well, it's not like the law's gonna be around to catch us. I'm just gonna piss in the street.
There you go.
Yes, that's
Okay,
fine. You do that.
Anybody who is searching bodies, go ahead and roll me perception. Hey?
I'm currently pissing inside the ogre's mouth.
Nice. Nice.
Real talk, I dragged that club up to Ricky. Is that actually usable for him?
If he wants to.
If
I
you
think his
piss in his
greatsword's
mouth, there's
better.
like a balloon over his head, like slowly inflate, like the, you know.
Yeah, the sword's probably better, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you could
I
put Rowan.
fed the Mind Flare body straight to the dragon, so whatever it had is gone. It's in the
You know
dragon.
those clothes and pockets and everything?
Everything.
You sure?
Toto ate all of it. Unless there is a key-defining quest item that just happens to be
we'll
burnt
get
out
it in
of
a day.
Toto about
No, no.
this moment.
Never
No?
key defining quest items will never be eaten. But you know, maybe some fun things. that
Seems to be
you
a
could
recurring
use.
theme. Seems to be a recurring theme with Nepris of just
I
destroying
don't
the
know.
things
It'd
that
be
we need
kind
the
of funny
most.
for Neptris to follow
It's
around
funny.
the dragon for like a couple weeks after. It's like with a bucket waiting for something to come out.
Creating both a Neothalus
Yeah, a little
and
how we
a
go.
Silver Dragon.
Yeah. All right.
If I
think
didn't
I'm-
know
I'm
how much
good
was
to
actual chaos, I would say you're the fucking evil one here.
Alright. I'm think I'm good to close this now, but just take a look at this little city here. How neat.
Hey, good job, Tailspy. Did you
at
build
this.
the whole city yourself?
Look at
Because
this,
that's
guys.
crazy.
It's just slabs I downloaded in pieces.
We can go inside any of those buildings.
Still, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, yes you can. Look
Wow.
At this.
They're
Now,
all full
what
of
if
mind
we
flayer.
Look at this.
just
That's neat as
started
heck.
like making maps for this in the future and then never not use Tailspire? Because this shit's pretty cool.
I know, that's why I wanted the new video card, and that's why I was so bummed about it the other night, but it's pretty badass. So like, yeah, you can go inside all these houses.
Seems to work.
They all got stuff. It works now.
Look
I
at
mean,
all
it's
of
got-
those mind flayers. They're all
So
going to
slow.
murder us if we don't get out of here soon.
Yeah. Well, there's people and shit from the slabs that I didn't delete, but you know.
Let's do this conversation, Stan. Wouldn't it be safer to sleep here in the morning?
Right, so like...
We don't know what's out in
We've
the
got, like-
streets. We can't see shit. Plus, we got to get
We've
back
got,
to
like-
the autonomes, and they're looking for us.
We've got like 10 minutes for extraction from Tarkov here, or we're just lost. So, I don't know if waking up... It's like you don't fall asleep in the dungeon, you just ground through, because then everything respawns and you gotta fight your way back out.
So
That makes sense. I just figured, like, we're kind of hidden in here. Nothing really saw us come in, as far as we know.
either way we
Yeah,
do it, we
but
can
then-
do it quickly. Just let me know whichever one you guys want to do. I already know what is gonna happen.
A
We'll let the
running
other two decide.
montage back out of the gate. So
Running
get-
montage
get-
it is.
All right.
Running montage.
Before you guys do running montage out this bitch, what do you take, Stainsteel? What do you get from your home?
Wait, I need the Ricky to come in here. I need the strongest of all of us to carry all these fucking bongs.
no, I gotta carry shit for you.
Yeah, I've got a massive
Okay.
rucksack. It was that or the dragon,
Oh.
but I'm afraid he'll eat him.
Ricky didn't even get to swing his sword yet today.
Yeah, I haven't
True,
killed
yeah,
shit.
same here.
And now you're gonna make me carry a bunch of dicks in jars? Come on. I'm supposed to be a DPS main. What's
Right.
going on?
Okay,
This
you know
shit's
what, we could-
stupid.
You know what? Are my neighbors? You know that shitty neighbor family that I was talking to in the first episode?
Yep.
Are they mind flayered? You can check in on them. You can murder them. If either way, mind flayered or not. You can
Fuck
just
it,
murder
it's
them.
all gone. You've ruined the fun. Give me the dicks in
Yep.
the jar so
We'll
carry
find something to
shit
murder
for
later,
you.
Ricky, because this
Very
this
quickly
sword seems to
becoming
want
a
blood.
mule for this party.
I didn't tell you to put it up your jacksie. No, different mules. I got you. Never mind. Yes, we go. We do that and then leave. Wait.
Alright, I got all the jars of dicks in my hands.
All right.
Ransacked my apartment. I checked my stash space. Did all the medications that I've been just pocketing over the years, like all of the Norcos and shit. Is that all still there? Because that was my retirement fund.
Sure, buddy. Sure.
Sweet. So just a bunch of fentanyl patches and random shit. Great. Awesome.
Yeah.
Moving on.
I'm gonna take his pee bucket.
Okay. You guys all leave outside of this place. Now you're making all different kinds of noise, and as the battle ends, you can see coming around the different corners of this place are half ceramorphous humans. There are.
Well, I'm gonna
tentacles out of the
lightning
faces.
bolt zap any single thing.
and
over
dozens of them. I would like all of you guys to make me an athletics check to run back to the hole that you came through before you can get the fuck out of here. Additionally,
Running
one
montage.
Dirty
Yeah,
20.
it's all horrible.
I got an 8.
What were you saying, Turk? Additionally?
Dirty 20.
I got an
Dirty
8.
20.
waiting for this. Hold on.
13 plus something. 14. Wait, athletics? Yeah, 14.
Yeah. Okay, Ricky, Stainsteel, you both make it to the wall first. Neptress and Timmy Pickles, you're having a hard time. I'm gonna come back to you in a second as the creatures are
I have an
gaining
idea.
on you as you're running. You're gonna have to tell me how you're gonna get over this wall or even get past them. But first, Ricky, you see up in the sky as the clouds kind of part a little bit. You see the moon, and it's not a full moon yet. But you see that the moon will be full tomorrow night. You can see that a little bit left. And as you see it, you kind of itch on the inside. And then the clouds
Wait.
kind of re-center as you're running.
Can we just assume for a second that I'm dumb and I don't know like when full moon and shit's gonna happen?
Yeah.
I just see it and I feel an itch, but I don't know that it's going to be a full moon.
So you're just like,
think you've
you're
got
not
crabs.
actually a werewolf, but you're pretending. You're like, "Arr!" You're not even like turning into the werewolf, but you're
Well, he just doesn't have concept of a calendar
I'm
or
not
where
aware
a moon
of
would be full.
cycles. I'm not that kind of,
Yeah, he's just like,
whatever.
it's a moon. When is it gonna change? It doesn't
Yeah,
change. It's a moon.
I feel an itch, but I have no idea when it's gonna happen.
Okay.
In
Or what it means.
Astrology
or-
girls that keeps crystals next to your bed.
Like, sure, as whoever's playing me right now knows, but not me. I'm just like, fucking moon, itchy. Okay, keep running.
Piss off, moon.
Piss off, moon. Fuck you.
All right. First, before we cut back to Neptris and Timmy, you guys running, Ricky and staying still, you make it to the wall first. What do you do? Do you go over the wall? Do you squeeze through it? Do you jump? What do you do?
I'm going to jump.
Over the wall, carrying jars of dicks.
Jars of dicks, yes.
All right. Don't fail this roll. You might lose.
I mean, I guess I could use gust of wind to push a bit.
Too
from the
late.
bottom.
I'm rolling. That is a 28.
All right. You jump. You climb over this wall with your acrobatics. You're good. Stain Steel. What do you do?
Well, I mean, I guess I could go back over the same way that I came over the first time.
Yeah.
Except for then I'd have to drop my call lightning, which I still have for 10 minutes. So it's more like if we run into any auto gnomes or some neothelids on the way, just
give me a Magneto quote and just fucking burn half the crowd behind your friends.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's like I just sacrificed 500 human lives for one.
Have you ever
party
seen
member.
what happens when a toad gets hit by lightning?
Shame, but being there's only so many party members, I can understand it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Don't lose this roll immediately. Stain steel dicks. Yes, no, that's a good quote.
Yeah, it is.
My dicks are important.
All right, so you burn half these guys. Lightning comes down.
Yes.
Yes? Yeah?
Oh, please.
Behind you, just like flaming bodies, just lighting up, just burning through everything. As you're running, they're
One
gaining
time,
on both
Nick,
of you,
one time.
Neptris and Timmy. What do you guys do? Keep running?
Timmy's gonna take his old shitty sword that he had, and I'm gonna throw it ahead, bury it into the wall, and use my acrobatics to like do like a cool springboard jump and get myself up out of trouble.
Badass.
Old
Give me
school
the
move that we
acrobatics
learned in the
roll,
Marsh tournaments.
With advantage for how badass that is. Neptris, what do you do?
Inconveniently, the sword that stabbed right into the wall, just underneath
21.
that is the hole that I crawled through. So I'm gonna try and slide while he's springboarding his way up.
Nice. Okay.
Classic move. I had 21.
16.
Okay, you make it through the hole. You make it up over the wall. Stain Steel, though, you did burn all these bodies, but I didn't ask you how you made it over the wall. How do you do
Well,
it?
if I'm maintaining call lightning, then I'll go through that wee hole that I saw Neptris go through the first time.
All right.
Being that I'm a wee bit tinier than most, I figured his fat ass could
just
fit
duck
through.
and
So can I.
dodge that fucking thing.
Not as cool looking, but yeah.
But still badass. Okay, you guys made it back to the wall. As you make it through, you could hear slams and shit on the other side of the wall, like poof, poof, and like sloppy, wet tentacle noises and suction cups.
Peace
You know
was
what I mean?
never an option.
Yeah, all over the place.
Another Magneto quote.
And you guys made it on the other side of the wall. You have the Dicks success mission. Now, all of you guys from that mission have gained 6,000 experience points. Congratulations.
Nice.
Which means
That puts me enough to level up.
you guys should all be at level 10 by the next episode. Also, congratulations. Now, before we hit the very end here, what do you guys do? Just quickly, what will you be doing in this downtime? So when we return, we know how to recap. We'll go, we'll start with Timmy Pickles this time. We'll start from the bottom.
Yeah, hey, okay, that's me. It's Timmy Pickle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get to just kind of attune myself to this sword a little bit, and then for the most part, just kind of wander around town. And I'd like to go to the library and see if I could maybe read up on the princess.
Nice.
You know, just get some more backstory, see what's going on, maybe perhaps why they might be over here.
Yeah, dude. Hey, I'm gonna give you an inspiration point for that to start with next episode.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Badass. Love that shit. All right, Stain Steel, what do you do?
I'm gonna do a similar thing. Going through. Well, first of all, I'm gonna set up my cock collection back at the hut, and make sure
So
I make
many
that
of
like
them.
a home.
So like
that way I can start
Boatface and
practicing
Sofa
again.
King are like building the hut. You walk in with jars of dicks and just start putting them on
Yep.
the shelves.
Set
and they're
myself
like,
up like a wee little doctor's office in the back, so I can start seeing people kind of around where the butchery was in the first place.
Nice.
a private office, traveling doctors, Doctors Without Borders, they call us. We set that up, and then I'll start going through my notes and looking into this gem a bit, do some research into Lothkeenan gem, see how I can use it and attain the most power out of it. / not bring back the god and then, ruin us all to damnation. Because he's the god of death and taxes. Both those things are not great.
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah, well, the god of death was, what the fuck was his name? So funny. No.
Oh, no, that's Ned Braith, you're right.
Ned Braith is death and taxes. Lothkeenan is just gold and partying.
Oh, it's partying? Oh, no, I like him then. Shit.
Yeah.
He's a cool god.
Yeah.
I'm still going to research it, though. Don't want to bring back something that's gold hungry without a little bit of an idea what you're bringing.
Doctors Without Borders or Stain Steel's eviction services. Yeah, I'd say it's the second one.
I'm going to be taking Todo, and I'm just going to be watching Todo and training with Todo, and I would like to also go to the libraries and try to look up books about dragons and seramorphoses with mind flayers.
All right, I do believe Stain Steel's already completely researched Seramorphosis, so you could actually just ask him.
I do have the tome here.
Second episode, yeah.
This is it's a log. I mean, I didn't steal it, but I did copy it. It tells you all about brain stealer dragons, which is exactly what you're trying to make, Dragon Seramorphosis bastard.
Well,
they're pretty neat.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, it's a good thing if our enemies don't have brains,
Ricky,
right?
What do you do?
I guess I'm gonna carry these dicks into the house, and then I think, I'm just gonna do some vigilante shit and kill some robbers like purse people. Because I haven't killed shit. I need to kill some things. So I'm gonna go find some wrongdoers.
I completely robbed you of that with that Mindflayer stun. Complete robbed.
Yeah, you're like, here, Timmy, have a brand new sword. By the way, you're stunned and don't get to do anything in combat, even though you had a 27 on initiative.
Fucking complete
What is that?
robbed.
Like 2 weeks in a row now he's robbed you of killing something there, Ricky.
The only reason I live for, and you take it from me.
Yeah. Hey, wait. I didn't rob him from killing the werewolf and shit, and you guys kidnapped the guy and almost killed him. You didn't even have to. All right. Okay, well, good. We're gonna do one final thumbnail pose. We're gonna come back and then we're gonna talk a little bit about that, so I can get some insight and so I can plan out the next episode here. But before we do, we're gonna do
how many
thumbnail
things
pose.
Ricky can kill in one episode.
My pose for tonight, Neptris, I would like you to pretend like you're looking straight forward and in front of you is Todo, and you're like petting Todo and training Todo. Yes. Stain Steel, you're happy. You got your dicks back. So you're really excited about it. Yeah. Hold up your brand new sword there, Timmy Pickles. Yeah.
Okay.
And
I'll just stick my thumb up my ass, because that's what this whole episode was.
you got so much information about Seramorphosis and all other kinds of shit from Franklin, bro. That's fucked.
You tell him, Ricky. You tell
Jump
him.
something up his ass this episode was me, okay? Get it right.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Oh, sorry, mister. I got to kill 4 things.
Yeah, you're halfway turning into a fucking werewolf. Fucking Jesus Christ, Ricky. That's what you're doing. Put on the fucking eye patch. I don't know. Jesus Christ. I was gonna do something cool.
Do the thumb up your ass thing. It fits.
Okay, now you all have to do it at the same time. At the same time. Alright, that's good. Jesus Christ. Let this man murder. I fucking will. And you know what? I gave it the opportunity with the Thieves Guild to just murder a whole fucking town. But you guys decided to do the fucking other thing. So you know what?
Hey, Peppero, we'll find him the cutest things and we'll murder him good.
Yeah. You didn't even get to murder in the statue episode. No, you did. You murdered the Darkling. Alright, never mind.
See, Peppero, why murder everything when you can indenture servitude them?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll be right back, everybody, in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere.